And ayun, welcome back sa official Filipino broadcast ng ESL Pro League Season 15. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog. Kasama ko si Echo. Diretso na tayo dito sa ating second series, first map. Furia versus Sprout. The first American na actually na representative dito sa ating tournament. And Sprout, nandun sila. They're right there. Sitting pretty lang dun sa kanilang mga computers. Pero ito I mean, we haven't seen too much of Furia recently, especially nagkakaroon na sila ng roster changes and through. Other than yung isang napakagandang run actually sa major na naman masyadong ingay galing sa side nila. So let us see. Pero apparently they're number 10 in the world according to what is on our screen. Tapos meron pang Sprout na nasa kabila. Number 50, medyo tahimik din yung Sprout. Hindi ito yung Sprout na we've seen make yung mga deep runs nga sa tournament and constantly finish top 30 sa mundo.
Bagong roster pala tong bagong roster pala tong
Tapos si Speedy lang kilala ko.
Bago to si Drop Tinanggal pala nila si Vinny dito sa May Furia, Okay. I see. Pero ako si Speedy lang kilala ko dito. Panahon pa ng mouse.
Panahon pa ng mouse.
Panahon pa ng mouse talaga. Kasi ako sama sa Gobi yata eh. Pero good molly. That's gonna be Yuri flashed out and mukhang is gonna be one tap. Galit kay Stare ba yun? But okay, Drop try to go for some one tap and the movement by this guy.
Nako.
Grabe naman. Oh my God, ang tunay na Assassin's Creed in the house. Sinalaksak harap-harapan mga kaibigan. Pero still winnable pa doon. Ito na nga Safi. Guys, the first headshot 2v2 situation. Wala silang kit though. And feeling ko yung naharap nila kung nasa yung kit. Pero they know very well kung nasa yung mga kalaban dito. And yun ang Casey Rato makes the contact. Safi recovers the kit. Goes for the flank. Goes for the double headshot. And that's gonna be retake by Furia.
Ace pa nga. Para dito kay Safi. Hindi napansin. Kasi sobrang gulo, ang dami nangyayari dito sa site, but good kills galing dito kay Safi and good delay para sa side ng Furia despite yung namatay na early dito si Yuri dahil nga doon sa Molotov. Pero Sprout, di sila ganun ka-broke sa next round, Itong si Stair, meron siyang pwedeng pang force by Mac 10 maybe.
Si Drop, talagang ginripuhan sa gilid habang nagre-reload. My God.
Sabi niya, welcome to tier 1.
Just go mo. Pero yun na nga, it's gonna be a force buy coming in from Sprout at the back of the knife galing kay Stair. So full buy tayo para kay Stair. Armor, AK-47 and full setup utilities para sa kanya dito. Pero on the side of Furia, syempre mas marami silang utility. Does the mid control para sa kanila. Tamang util sa mid pero iniwan din nila. So napakasakit naman nun, Ininvestan nyo ng marami tapos iiwan nyo lang din pala. I mean, Furia with the mind games. And, grabe, Safi, hello? Round 2 AWP being invested from this guy. I mean, it would be so costly, pare, kung matatalo sila sa round na to, investing an early AWP. Pero, should be a good investment kung makuha nila to. Kasi, taking it into round 3 and round 4, meron na silang early AWP control. Pero, again, nakakatakot dito sa Ancient, especially when they're on eco, they could easily swarm. Etong A-site natin, and eto nga, nako po, mid control. Coming in for Sprout, may tamang gapang na sila dito. Art needs to hold his ground. Yun nga, contact has been made. Alam na ni Art na may tao dito. And he needs to be careful. Marix?
Good nade.
Marix? Okay, so medyo tinatansya nila si Art dito, And it's actually 3. Spots at the right time. Goes for the pick. Guess the shot. Di ata nila expect may AWP dito. And no more time remaining para bumalik pa sila ng B. A hit is gonna be commenced para sa Sprout. Kailangan nila lang ituloy ito. Pero umiikot pa yata si Rals. But Casey Rato with the angle, with the off angle, boosted right there, and it's gonna be Safi holding the line. Headshots galore coming in para sa Sprout. Everyone on the frag board. Sprout all over the map. And not a single point. Oh my God, not a single casualty para dito sa Sprout, Aside do sa first kill ni Casey Rato. I mean, kaya sabi ko lang, it could bite them back pag natalo sila rito sa AWP pick nila. And yun na nga, the AWP getting bested by this dealer of Slacks. Slacks not slacking at all, pare,
Pero ganda tignan nyo, no? Saktong tap lang. Pagpasok, you and you are dead. Grabe. Grabe talaga yun, men.
Hindi ko alam para siyang online pick. At the same time, the crosser placement was perfect. Not even a flick. Grabe si Slack doon. And yun na nga, look at this. It's gonna be a force play pa rin, no? For Team Furia. Gusto nila ma-recover. Ito mga super yung Art with the running gun. Using that CC75. But Raz with the Mach 10, he's gonna be the one to make space dito, no? For the A-side hit. And eto na nga, the donut is gonna come in. Sunog na sunog si Casey Rato. No way out. It's gonna be Marix taking him down. The AWP Slacks. Sabi niya, this is how you use an AWP. Sabi niya kay Safi kanina. Safi, we pay the shots. And now that AWP, Safi now needs to save this AK-47. Fury actually needs to save etong armor line, at least these upgraded pistols. Sprout with that good eco ngayon taking the lead. And who knows, baka makuha pa nila yung 3 straight dito, no? Because of that anti-eco. But Safi with the AK-47 is going to be a different story coming dito sa may round 3 natin. Nako po, ang ganda na ginagawa ng Sprout dito lately. It's been numbers game para sa kanila, no? Lagi dinadaan sa dami ng katawan, the swarm itself. Feeling ko there's still, even nung pistol nila, no, parang alam nila na lugi sila sa firepower. Gun power wise, they have inferior gun weaponry, and yet they use their numbers to swarm itong site and hitting all those shots. Ngayon naman, even with gun rounds, even against all these deagles and upgraded pistols, Sprout still sticking together as 5, not giving away any rifles na except do sa may labas nung B-short kanina. Dito sa may host nakuha yung AK-47. But still, Sprout showing a good default, no? Tamang mid-control, control din dito sa may short area. And yun na nga, mukhang rush A lang to para kay Marix. Is him and his Mach 10 at his back, mga kaibigan, trying to take control on the city area. Si Drop with a deagle, and satisfying white pick coming in by Ross. Good deep smoke. That's gonna be CT under hostage para dito sa side ng Sprout. And Yuri with Famas. Oh no, punishment. Sunog na sunog siya. Oh my god, widescreen pa. And again, this could be actually a good save, no? Oh my god, almost hits the shot. Naku, pumunti ka pa sila madisgrasa ni Slacks dito. And well, that's gonna be a save for Furia again. Casey Rato gets a Famas. Famas for Yuri. Sapi with still the AK-47 from last round. And Furia losing 3 rounds in a row, pero still sobrang good neto for their economy though.
Pero kailangan ma-stop ng Furia na maaga yung momentum dito ng Sprout, kasi pag na-out of hand masyado, even if this goes to 6, kung natapos na yung half na nakuha ng Furia, lahat ng rounds, still Sprout can come out on top. Alam niyo naman kung gaano ka city-sided yung map na to, pero Furia, wala nahirapan talaga sila dito sa Sprout. In their attack is just too good.
Pero eto na, now is the real test para sa Sprout. I mean, this is going to be full gun round coming in for Furia. Full guns, full setup utilities, full everything para sa kanila. And look at this Art aggressively taking this pick. Ito sa may short area, and what's there? Expect this one way. Oh my god, Art so good at it, but the punish was there for Marix. Good trade for me, palit tayo dito. And mukhang SC na swarm. Casey Rato needs to hit this. Oh, the knife out para kay Rals. That's gonna be a punishment. Speedy. Sobrang speedy. Oh my god, with the Mach 10. Takes control dito sa deep temple. But the one way, Safi, not going for the punishment. It's gonna be Speedy taking that AK-47. 100 HP siya rito. Hindi mo lang tumama kahit isa. Eto si Safi, and it's gonna be Drop who needs to recover this round. Oh, but the timing, nakita ito siya ni Marix. Goes for the play. Drop gets it. 2v2 situation. For sure, alam nila kung nasan yung op dito. But Drop goes for the contact again. Punishes Speedy. 2v1. It's gonna be Slacks try to clutch this round 1v2. May smoke sila, may molly. I mean, this could easily be a defuse. And ito na nga, rin nila si Slacks. That's gonna be the flash. And bulag na bulag si Slacks. Oh, Slacks goes for the shot. That doesn't hit the shot. And Yuri gets the punish. That's gonna be the AWP back in their hands. And 2-3 coming in para dito sa Sprout. Sa ating... Ano ka ba natin? Naglalagyo utak ko.
Okay lang.
Sa Furia.
Nangyayari
Yeah,
din
sa
sa akin yan,
Furia.
Furia. Oo. Pero ang ganda ng ginawa ni ano dun Ang ganda ng ginawa ni Speedy dito sana initially kung makuha niya yung control all the way. Kung nakuha niya si Drop, panalo na sana yung Sprout dito eh. Kaso Drop,
Yeah,
alamin pa
drop with
mas
the good
master
read.
talaga.
Grabe yung timing nito pero good flash kay Serato. Just dodging the flash. Para siya speedy and man advantage na naman tayo para sa Furia. It's gonna be the knee control. And what? Yuri with the wallbang! That's gonna be 2-man advantage para sa Furia. And stare. No po. He's
Pero
gonna
si
be
Ralz,
staring at his keyboard for a while. Oh, but the
sayang
duels.
yun.
Ito na. Duels going in favor of Furia.
Need.
All solo duels coming in favor of Furia. And 2v5 na lang tayo rito. Slacks buying the AWP to go into this round. Should they just save? Is this a save angle coming
Game
in
time
para
na
sa
lang yan
Sprout?
siguro to.
I mean, a minute remaining on the clock. I wouldn't expect din naman na Furia would actually even hunt for them, no? Knowing na hindi nila alagaan yung economy nila. Pero tingnan mo si Drop para nagmamadali. He's gonna drop on Slash, but Slash is gonna be too quick. Quick on the trigger, but not precise enough on the shot.
Nako, may pasigaw pa. Classic Brazil.
Iba talaga nga puso ng Brazil, no?
Mhm. Kaya nga tawag sa atin, Brazil ng Southeast Asia eh. Oo ba? That's our brothers right there. Pero, man, so far so good para sa side ng Furia despite na yung first 3 rounds na nakuha dito ng Sprout, no? Kagaya nga na sinabi ko kanina, kailangan nila i-stop agad ang Sprout before itong T-side na maging masyado makulit. I think the best bet that they can go for is try to go for a 12-3. Kasi pag naging 10-5 pa to, pwede pang makabalik yung kabila dito.
I mean, good early timeout, no, coming in from Sprout. Kasi 2 straight rounds and medyo feel ko this is going to be their last buy. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the last buy for Sprout in this round and 3-3 tayo. Yup, that's gonna be still an AWP para kay Slacks. Last buy tayo para sa Sprout. Pagkatalas na rito, that's gonna be an eco para sa kanila. Pero still, pag na-upland sila, sobrang good pa rin ang money nila rito. So, Furia still, as much as possible, wants to win this round via elimination and hindi nila sana maibigay yung bomb plant, no? Pero siyempre, minsan it's inevitable to give away the bomb plant and secure the round. Spams coming in from Yuri here on the B-short area and sabi secret but no contact is gonna be made but Drop, look at this, gumagapak siya down on the B main
Ganda na
entrance.
spot ni Drop dito.
Nako po, Marix with the punish. Sabi goes down. Marix with the double. That's gonna be dropping down in the B main. Pero still, these are 2 guys for Furia on the B side. Uy, pero fake lang. Uy, grabe naman. Quick 2 frags coming in by Marix. Pero no commitment. It's gonna be made. That's gonna be the smoke para sa Furia to hold out etong B main pa, no? 50 seconds remaining on the clock. And si Art, mukhang nakakaramdam na si Art ng B-hit dito. Even smokes the middle. Buy some more time etong Sprout. And it's gonna be an A-hit confirmed. Coming in by Sprout. But Art,
Ganda na spot ni Art dito.
kailangan niya makapatay dito pero
Ay, bakit ito malikot?
The timing, sobrang hirap nito para kay Art. He needs to pick one. And mukhang napili niya nga yung A-main. Kailangan niya kumuha ng isang angle na kukunin. And eto na, early pick coming from Art. Flashes are raining in. Rotation coming in for Casey Rato. Would he get in time? Nako, dito sa city position. Waiting for the cross. That's gonna be Casey Rato spraying one down. Speedy with the punish para kay Art. Gets the double. And it's gonna be Yuri. Left alone with the 1v3. 1v4 situation now. A 1v3. Pero I doubt he would even still go for this. Feeling ko pupulutin niya na lang yung up dito ni Safi. And actually try to go for a save. So, good timeout by Sprout.
Yep. I mean, 3-4. Man, kailangan na talaga mag-pick up ng Furia dito kasi pag naayos na talaga ng Sprout yung kanilang win condition dito sa T-side, which is at least get 5 or maybe even 6. Bonus na nga yung 6 may delikado na nga para dito sa Furia, but that initial push, gagana sana yun, kaso wala, nag-bindis yata sila dito kay Marix, or Marix might have just had the better angle dito sa may entrance, pero a bit too risky para sa side ng Furia.
I mean, that's not even a headshot para kay Marix. Those both of those kills are both spray downs coming in for Marix. It just turns out that Marix has the better better spray. I mean, medyo hindi ko na-gets how the trade didn't happen at all para kay Drop, pero I think he whipped hard siguro. Pero a 4v4 doon or a 1-for-1 trade for sure could still be manageable para sa Furia, pero this quick 2K by Marix just too good. Oh, and the timing para kay Art, sobrang unlucky. Just as he turns away, mga kaibigan, the pick was there for Speedy, and Speedy takes initiative, takes him down, shoots in the head. And sobrang basic lang. Mid control na naman coming in for Furia. Look at this, utilities raining in the middle. The AWP of Art. Ay, ito na si Art. Oh, and that's gonna be Art's AWP for sure. We all know Art for his AWP signature push. Pero ito na nga, Stair is gonna get contact with Yuri. 1v1 sila rito. Walang tutulong, walang makikialam. It's gonna be me and Yuri with the duel. And still no help coming in for both of these teams. Both of these players are head-to-head duel. Mexican standoff coming in. Now it's gonna be execute on the A side. Marx is already in. Art, go for the peak. Quicker than Slacks. That's gonna be Art with the AWP.
Boba pa yun.
2 francs into his name already. Sees again, goes for the flick. Grabe, sobrang nipis kay Sirato with the headshot. And it's gonna be Marix, the first guy in the side, but the last one to die. For sure, it's gonna be a 1v5, almost impossible. And that's gonna be Yuri. Backstabbing etong si Marix, mga kaibigan. Flawless round on a gun round.
Good coverage all around, no? Galing dito sa side ng Furia. That op galing kay Art. After that kill na ako, kitang-kita in 4K, nag-bounce yung bomba. Kitang-kita sa scope ni Art, and wala hindi lang mabalik ng Sprout. Medyo late ka yung smoke. Yung na napunta dito sa harap niya, patay na nga yung teammate. That's rough, man. Miscom siguro galing sa side ng Sprout to kasi some big mistakes galing sa kanila.
I mean, the mere fact na may presence ni Art dito sa may city position, they still have gone for those peaks without any utility at all. I mean, for sure, sobrang dami pa nilang utility rito. No utilities at all being burned down into taking this site, no? You know, may smoke, oh.
Yung timing ng smoke.
Yeah. You could have just simply waited for the smoke, pick up the bomb, try to win the round, pero yun na nga. Grabe, Art capitalizing. Pero sobrang bilis na, pero ito na si Art with the AWP, gets the first pick. This guy doesn't miss. Woo! Second frag na naman para sa kanya, gets flash, and that's gonna be the counter para kay Art. Kisirato na with the one way, gets mollied, sayang, just at the right time. Oh, but it's gonna be Safi whipping the shots. The double up are doing it. Art goes for the quick flick. And the jiggle pick was there. Speedy now with the P250. Goes for the duel. Kisirato with the spray down. Safi also with the second AWP. And now it's gonna be Rouse in the open with the double pick. And sooner or later, he's gonna fall down. Flawless round na naman for Furia. Back-to-back flawless round against full gun round coming in para dito sa Sprout.
Yun yung gusto ko makita pag nakakita ka ng Brazilian team on the server. They like to play in your face, and in your face na nga yung nangyari dito. Art, man, these first 2 kills, grabe talaga. Hindi siya takot kung mapupush man lang siya ng 3 tao dito.
Grabe si Art. I mean, this guy knows his capabilities. He knows that he won't miss a single shot even in close quarters combat, pare. Grabe to si Art. Art coming alive into this match early with this AWP, and we all know what Art can do with an AWP on T-side aggressively. So, pag pinainin ka talaga si Art dito sa T-side pala, sa City side pala, it could be very scary coming in para sa Sprout, no? But Sprout still with 5 Glocks. Glock train sila rito and a single flash. Safi getting flash, but the timing pulls the trigger, takes the Maris, and now Drop is gonna take advantage of this rifle with the duel. Even the USP being brought up, but it's gonna be Yuri with the double spray down, taking down both of them, and that's gonna be the closer again. Another flawless round. Sobrang dami ng pera na City rito. I mean, 3 flawless rounds in a row coming in for Furia, building up so much money in the bank. I mean, this is going to be hard para sa Sprout.
And I think perfect na to para sa side ng Furia para ma-extend ang kanilang lead dito sa City side. At this point, hindi na sila pwede matalo ng round kasi yun nga, they have to mitigate yung damage as much as they can. Make it easier para sa kanilang T-side na makakuha ng rounds dito. I like the double up idea. Galing sa side ng Furia, no? Mas malaki yung na-cover nila dito.
Walang tao sa mid, mga kaibigan. It's a ghost town in the middle. Four guys from Sprout are actually leaning towards A. And eto na nga, late mid take coming in by Sprout. And oh, that's a good nade. That's gonna click Ralts down to 66 HP. And nandito pa rin si Casey Rato sa may middle, sa may mid temple. Pero si Art, again, oh, but rare miss coming in by Art. And now Casey Rato is gonna be challenged hard. Good molly. Casey Rato na check. Goes for the spray. A one spray down coming in for Casey Rato. Pero still, di pa siya kinokontak dito. And naghihintay ng tropa si Casey Rato. And that's gonna be the trade by drop. Grabe, kung napaagra siya ng mga 1 seconds. Safi getting jiggled. Getting shoulder peeked by Stair. And now Stair is gonna get the angled advantage. Kaso good molly. That's gonna cancel out Stair. And kailangan niya magmamba out dito. Pero Sprout disagrees. Gusto nila i-hit tong B-side, pare, and look at this, that's gonna be the cave in the hands of Speedy. And now Yuri is walking inside the side, playing it close. Now po, ito na nga, it's gonna be Stair with the headshot, drop with the trade, and now drop. Oh, has his back, Safi. Oh, and Safi also waking up. Sobrang quick, that's gonna be the double frag for him. And Furia, nako, hindi na mapigilan ng Furia.
Men, na-maximize na talaga ng Furia itong double off setup, and that's the strength when you have two very very solid offers on your team like Art and kagaya ni Safi dito. Man, grabe. And three really good riflers, no, para i-back up pa si Drop.
Oo, I mean, damn!
Up.
Safi is so quick. Uy, pero ito na, utility, anti-molly, Casey Rato goes for the spray, and it's gonna be farm build para kay Casey Rato. Bringing everyone down, up for the ace, breaks out the pistol, flashes coming in, and nawalan pa nga ng bala si Kuya.
You cannot push Brazilian simple like that, my man. Yun lang. Naubos pa nga with that 1 M4. Seems like itong Furia are on track para makuha na ngayon 11-4 na yun, and momentum all the way na nga sa kanila dito. Tech9s, yun lang, wala silang armor though.
Timeout is gonna be called for Sprout for sure, and they need to do something. They need to make something out of nothing. Kailangan nila ng panggulat. Kailangan nila ng something na babasag sa depensa nitong Furia, because for the past 4 or 5 rounds, their defense has been impenetrable, and medyo nahihirapan sila rito makapasok. As I mean, it's been 3-4 and 5 straight runs already for Furia, and Sprout now with a full buy. Same lang tayo rito.
Sprout min. Balik ko ego sila ulit dito.
Exactly, and it's gonna be Furia already with a huge lead sa score, mga kaibigan. Early utilities being burned down on the side of Furia. 3 mole agad na nasunog la rito. And Sprout buying their precious time, letting Furia burn all those utilities, and mukhang magpo-force pa nga yata sila na reaction dito. Look at this. It's gonna be Speedy and Slacks lurking dito sa may A side. Flashes are raining in. Naririnig ni Art. Art knows na they're kind of taking some grounds dito sa may A main, no? Pero still no rotations being made. Sobrang chill lang nila rito. Safi even with the AWP. Sobrang chill niya, bro. Oh, it's sumobra sa chill. Doesn't pull the trigger. That's gonna be the first frag para sa Sprout. Not really expecting Sprout to be that quick on their feet. And bagsak agad si Safi. 1 minute remaining on the clock. 45 situation. Man advantage pa rin tayo for Sprout. Pero look at this, Furia actually relies heavily on Art. Alam ni Art na it's actually B, which is harder to hit now, or which is harder to defend. That's why they're investing 3 people dito on the B side. Pero oh my God, look at the cell!
Kamali yata ng Ramadan.
Oh my God, just in time, Yuri?
Yuri has another feeling.
Ito na nga, nako po, is this a bad call coming in by Furia? But eto na nga, superhero, Yuri is gonna be the hero to save them. It's gonna be the spam of Yuri. It's gonna be Yuri needing to take down people through the smoke. Kailangan niya makapatay ng isa o dalawa dito in order for this retake to be successful. Eto naman, naku, si Casey Rato pa, nabig naman. That's gonna be the flank on the ground. Yuri, may 1v pa siya dito. And hindi pa rin siya check. still not getting checked. Pero si Manix, oh my god, the game sense on this guy. Good flash. Pero still space pa rin para kay Drop. That's gonna be headshot 3v3. Now, this is a winnable round para sa Furia. Sobrang daming utility. May molly, may flash. And good dodge by Rush. Pero still Drop. What? Even widescreen takes him down. 1v3 para kay Aslax. Rinig na rinig siya dito. And for sure, he's gonna get neutralized. Oh, gets one. Doesn't hit the second shot.
Wow.
Grabe. Drop. What?
Grabe.
Even
What a
flash.
play. What a second shot. Ha? Paano yung tumama dun? I am dumbfounded na nakita ko yun. Actually, Drop is really having a field day against itong Sprout. Despite yung napakagandang start na kuha nila si Safi. That's the up-down. Good coverage. Galing dito kay Serato nung napabayaan yung mid. Nako, 2 down na dito para kay Furia. Damn. Oh! Okay,
Grabe. Ano nangyayari sa Furia?
the Furia train's continuing, man.
Even Safi kanina blinded. Takes the shot, takes the timing, hits the shot, takes one down. And, ewan ko, parang sinasapian yata yung Furia dito. I mean,
Huwag kang tatayo.
even blinded, pare. Uy, braso. Oh, pulls the trigger. Pero medyo trigger happy dito si Safi. Not going for the sure kill. And now Yuri goes for the anti-flash. But Art, the pick from Art. And nako po, not as good as your AWP. And Aster, he's gonna recover. 3v3, winnable. Pero dito sa mid si Casey Rato is gonna anchor this mid all on his own. Sabi niya, no rotation is gonna be made. Hold lang kayo dyan. And Safi now with a contact play. And this guy doesn't miss twice. Good angle coming in for Safi. And then now Sprout is thinking twice, pero Casey Rato narinig niya. Now Casey Rato is gonna deny this bomb. Pero yun na nga, the discipline. And that's gonna be easy 2K for Casey Rato. Even with the BM. Oh my god. Furia. With 7 straight rounds and ngumunguya pa nga si Casey Rato.
Grabe naman. Brazil is alive, man.
Oh my god, Brazil CS is back. Hello?
Grabe, si Drop lang pala yung si Drop pala yung solusyon eh. What a nice.
Huge whiff by Art. Grabe, not hitting a single bullet at the back of that 30 bullet mag. Uy, pero ito, aggression from Art Grabe si Art, hindi na yata makapagintay pupunta ng T-side mga kaibigan. Siya na yung sumusugod. And again, the classic Art in the house. Sira na naman yung kanyang W. He's the one hunting. He's the one looking for frags. And the search is on para sa kanya. Tingnan niyo naman still. Relentless aggression by Art. And madidisgrasya niya ba dito si Trace? Ninyo na nga, nakapakawin na siya. Oh, pero it's actually Ster na naman. His nightmare, his kryptonite to take him down mga kaibigan. 3v4 situation. Still recoverable pa rin for Sprout. And oh, what?
Grabe naman.
Oh my god, Furia. All the lucky clovers pare. Bulag, wallbang.
And si Drop naman.
One way. Okay, ako naman.
Yo.
Oh my god, everything not working out for Sprout. I mean, could just be really unlucky. Uy, pero 6 frags by Speedy, pero not enough. And that's gonna be the first half. 11 for sobrang bilis.
Sakto. I mean, that's Brazilian CS for you, man. Napakabilis talaga ng kanilang pace. Pagdating sa mapa ng usually na mabagal, no? Kasi itong Ancient, you usually wait out yung opponents dito sa site and just play the map entirely. Not Furia, apparently. Gusto nilang hindi naglalaro ng CSGO itong Sprout dito sa kabilang side. And grabe, overall itong team performing really well, pero grabe talaga. Like, halos pantay sila lahat ngayon in terms of performance, man. Wala talagang outlier sa side nila.
Grabe, I mean, is this karma? If this is this what you get for having a knife? Well, grabe na trash talk from Drop. Look at this, galit na galit pare. You don't knife us. You don't knife me especially. Nasaksak si Drop, nasaktan eh.
Oo, nasaktan siya dun. Kaya, you gotta show him who's boss, and yun na nga, Furia mo nga naman. Yun yung nangyari dun. 11-4 though. Pwede na para dito sa Ancient. Problema na lang ng, ano kaya problema dito ng Furia? Kung paano nila kukunin yung pistol round.
No, exactly.
And if hindi nila makuha yun, paano nila i-close out yung game after nga ng kanilang first gun round bye. So, they need to do that as fast as possible kasi grabe talaga ang brutal ng city side dito. pagdating sa mapa na to.
I mean, who knows? Baka mamaya they have something in the bag naman, di ba? To try and close out this map 1. Pero, yun na nga, sobrang crucial nito for Furia. I mean, if hindi nila makuha ng pistol round for sure, sobrang hirap nito. So, if I were Furia, kukunin ko agad yung pistol. And for sure, kahit pag nakuha na Furia yung pistol, Sprout will be going in for a force buy. And nakita naman natin kanina, even the force buy for Furia on city site, no, proved to be strong. Actually, Sprout pala, no, on the other way around. So, delikado pa rin yung rito. Delikado pa rin yung Furia dito. Di sila pwedeng matulog dito because, I mean, early rounds from Sprout was so good. The aim was there, the entries were there, body system was there. And kung may babalik siguro ng Furia, no, or at least try to recover yung, hindi ko alam if may toll na ba yung mental nila rito, getting wrecked this hard on the first half. Pero they need to recover something para at least show some signs of life, di ba?
Yep. And especially knowing na map pick pa to ng Sprout actually, and kailangan nilang makabawi ng napakabilis dito kasi pag di nila magawa yun, unfortunately, Furious is gonna take over, and yung second map is not really looking well para sa side ng Sprout kasi it's Mirage, and alam niyo naman Brazilians, they love to play their Mirage. May nakaspray nga dun sa truck for a reason so yun na nga.
So
You can't really sleep on it.
Kaya nga merong may graffiti of Brazilian God doon sa may van position on the B side. It's not really gonna look good para dito sa Sprout, no. So at least they need to take this map. And it's gonna be a hell of a comeback para sa kanila, pero they need to do what sabi nga nila, a man's gotta do what a man's gonna do. Diba? And yun ang kailangan gawin ng Sprout dito. They need to go all in, take this map away because Mirage is going to be hell para sa kanila. So if they wish to take this into a map 3, or at least have a room for error, diba? I mean, map 1 up could easily put you on a confident stance and not really, worry-free, diba? To make some risky plays and will actually be rewarded in confident picks. Unlike pag you're actually playing for your tournament life, or well, it's not your tournament life naman, diba? Pero still your map life, diba? Sometimes you're gonna hesitate to make some plays even if it's a good play. Pero eto, Rashby lang, sabi ng Furia, okay, basican natin, Rashby lang, let's go, but counter flash, there's actually team flash kay drop. Safi blinded, and eto na nga, USP headshots all over the board. Pero Yuri on the huge flank, it's gonna be Yuri on the control, stare, left, right, and center. Naku po, ito na nga, left, right, coming in, and that's gonna be the rest of his teammates to the rescue. And tamang haglang sa pader si Stair dito, and ito na nga, sinasabi ko, it's the pistol run for Sprout. Now is the time for a comeback. Ano kang gagawin ng rito, Furia? Would this be force buy or early AK? Force buy siguro, no? Brazilian, okay.
You know, si Art lang yung nag-force buy.
It's actually Art with the force buy. Siya lang yung force buy dito.
Hero Galil?
Oo, dinarapan siya ni Yuri. Hero Galil. I mean, that's how much they trust this guy to make some plays. Yuri dropping 1-8 Galil para kay Art, and Art only investing a Kevlar, not even a helmet, no? So, sobrang laki pa rin sobrang prone pa rin ni Art dito for any headshots, even against an MP9. Nakakatakot to para kay Art, pero he needs to make do kung anong meron sila. And now Art, look at this.
Nag-debate yata sila para kay Art
I mean, they need to make space for Art. Art has the rifle, the 35 bullet rifle indeed. And ito na nga, it's gonna be the clock trade. It's gonna be the meat shield para dito kay Art. Mukhang it's gonna be swarm. Wala silang utility, no flashes at all. It's going to be dry
contact. Pero ang deep na nila.
Sobrang deep nila. Pwede makapagplanto, pre. Makapasok lang yung bomba, pwede makapagplanto na cover at the back of Art. And yun na nga, nag-i-spam lang dito si Safi ng Glock, making some noise. Now that's gonna be the bomb. That's gonna be the re-smoke para kay Speedy. And Art, waiting for any punish. Unting patience pa, and you might get rewarded if Stair is actually gonna overextend. Pero si Stair, hindi na siya nag-overextend dito, ha. I think the patience is in favor of Sprout. Pero still, look at this. No info. Not a single noise, not a single footsteps being made by Furia. Pero eto na nga, the jumping is coming in. Art, going for the frag and stare. Sobrang chill na dito. Art still, deep touch, pero nevertheless, it's gonna be Slacks taking down Art even while blinded. And that's gonna be a round para sa Sprout. 1-man deficit, 1-man collateral lang sila rito. Pero a very good anti-eco coming in para sa kanila. Nakuha ni Art yung first frag. Akala ko this could be something good for Furia, pero good recovery coming in by Stair. Sobrang discipline niya rito. I mean, not falling into pressure against 3 players coming in by Furia. Sobrang discipline, just simply spraying down single each and every one of them, one by one at a time. And yun na nga, holding that, anchoring that on his own with the 3K. Pero mga sa ganda off angle niya rito, yun na nga, gonna get 1, gonna get 2, almost gets 3. Would he get the 3rd? That's gonna be the flash. Yuri with the trade. 3v3 situation. Slacks gets the head, and si Art galit na galit pa rin dito mga kaibigan. Speedy with the MP9, take it down to almost takes 3. Casey Rato 1v1, one tap potential with the AK. But the smoke, naku po, the smoke in his face. And the bonus round goes in favor of Sprout, and ito na tayo, full rifles going in for Sprout for the next round for sure. And eco na naman tayo on the side of Furia, and this is the comeback we're looking for. 7-11 mga kaibigan.
Ang ganda na ng entry ni Art dito.
Ang heroic si Speedy rin. Oh my god.
Yun lang. Lakas ng Ecoms masyado.
Okay, up. Okay, that's gonna be the
Up.
AWP. That's the AWP in their hands. Serato with the AK-47. Hindi ka pwede mag-overextend Speedy, or you're gonna go down in his hands. Stare, aggression. Ang ganda ng aggression nila rito. Look at this Speedy with a lot of info here in the cave position sa may B-short. And Yuri now with the AWP. No po, they could do so much with this AWP and 2 rifles. Pero saan kaya mag-hit etong Furia, no? They have double smokes, wala silang flash. So still is gonna be hard. For me, I think A should be the option dito sa may double smokes nila, no? Yun na nga, the first smoke is gonna be used. That's gonna be deny of information para kay Stair. Speedy, trying to spam through the smoke dito sa may city position, pero okay. City is open, ha? City is actually open for contact, and eto na nga, footsteps are gonna be made. Footsteps are gonna be heard. And it's going to be Art with that AWP. That's going to be a good smoke. And now Marix would try to go for this pick. Pero that timing! Oh no! Oh, but Casey Rato is there. With the headshot, Yuri going on top, but huge spray down by Stair. Stair did the bomb plant. Naku po, hindi pa nga nakapag-plant si Kuya. And now Drop is gonna recover a rifle for sure. And well, Rinable pa rin. Naku po, iba pa yung na-recover niya. Oh my god, so unlucky, and Stair with the 4K. The stare down by Stair.
Grabe.
Oh, no.
Such a big play galing kay Stair. Kung hindi niya pa nakuha yung dalawa dun, that would have been round over para sa side ng Sprout, and it would have just been itong Furia na nagtitake over. But Stair, man, carrying his team dito sa mga rounds na sobrang unstable talaga. Hindi mo alam kung sino ang mananalo. Pero sayang yun. Dapat binigay na lang ni Art sa ibang tao yung bomba, tapos sinold na lang yan. Kasi sayang talaga yun.
Kala ko pa naman round na nila yun. I mean, is that an overextension galing kay Yuri? Umakit pa siya doon sa kahon and thus getting punished. Easy 2K para kay Stair. Also gets the head of Casey Rato, no? Yung sa may likod ng kahon. And the 3rd frag para doon kay Art. I mean, heroics coming in for Sprout. Again, it's gonna be a hell of a comeback. Pero Sprout, onti-onti nang gumagapa mga kaibigan. 11-4. Now, 11-8. Force state na tayo dito. Speedy getting blinded, spamming through the smoke. Spamming while blinded, I mean, and it's gonna be the smoke. That's gonna be more time bot. And Speed is still alive. Drop sobrang low niya na rito. 15 HP remaining. Wala pa siya nakikita ng tao. Not even a single Sprout member on site para sa kanila. And yun na nga, nagkaka-spama na rito mga kaibigan. Spama-jama. And bomb para kay Drop. Actually, this is surprising. They're leaving the bomb to Drop kasi na pa yung low. So, Furia still making some moves. And one way. Okay, gets away just in time. Hindi nga pa makadisgrasya yung one way na yun. But Reals will not see anyone. Oh, but one way reaction by Speed. Hello? The headshot by this guy. Speedy
Grabe,
again and again,
na-whip back niya
always
pa yun.
good for 2. And Yuri na lang with 9 HP, drop with 15. Sobrang hirap nito. It's gonna be Safi who needs to do everything on the side of Furia. And yun na nga, that's gonna be easy frag for all these Furia members. Now Safi pushes to the smoke, pero Speedy na naman with the 4K. Speedy is on fire. Grabe, this guy.
Delix na to, men, para sa Furia. I mean, 2 points na lang ang pagitan nila. And that's just ancient. That's just ancient for you, buddy. Ganyan talaga kasi decided ang map natin dito. But that's not gonna take away sa play na ginawa ni Speedy dito sa mid. Getting those first 2 frags.
That's even dry frags, pare. Dry contact, winning those 2 duels at the same time.
Nakala ko matitrade lang siya agad dun, pero hindi eh. Ganda ng whip back. Hindi ko na-expect yung crosser na mapupunta pala dun sa ulo agad.
Grabe si Speedy doon, mga kaibigan. Quick on the trigger, quick on his feet, quick on the flick. And ito na nga si Stair. Goes for the... Yun, ganun kabilis ang trade dapat. Safi with the headshot. Oh, Speedy na naman. Nako po, hindi kayo pwede kumula dito kay Speedy. Speedy could take down the whole entire squad. Naku, nakapatay pa nga si Safi. Oh no, it's gonna be Speedy falling into his knees, mga kaibigan. And now A is under siege. Yun na nga, Safi is down. Pero is it too late? Good angle by Raz. That's gonna be the punish para kay Raz. Taking down Art. And now the rifles need to be recovered. Good smoke coming in by Keserato. That's gonna be space made. And kailangan na makapag-plant ni drop. Naku po, the timing! Oh, it slacks. Naku pa, mawawala pa yung smoke. And eto na nga, mukhang di pa makaka-plant si drop. And yun na nga, nasunog pa siya. And now drop gonna try to pre-fire the smoke siguro. Or actually kill this guy first. Kill this guy first before going for the planter. Then the seconds remaining. Too smart dito si ano eh, no? Ras actually not going for the peak. Ayun na nga, masyado na kumulit ka na, kuya. And now cover is gonna be made. Galing dito kay Keserato. Deagle on the hands of drop. Makakapatay kaya siya rito. Your position being revealed actually. And
alam niya nasan si Keserato.
Pero hindi nila alam kung nasan si Slacks. And eto na is only... It's only Marix making some noise. Hindi pa rin nag-i-scope dito si, ano, no? Si Slacks, no? Actually, not revealing his position. And yun na nga, that's gonna be the reveal.
From drop.
Naku po, it's not looking good para kay Slacks. And now, oh, good shot. Oh,
always point your thing forward, man.
Pulls the trigger, pero doesn't get the frag. Nice try para kay Slacks, pero nevertheless, that's a good half-buy. Is that a half-buy para sa Furia?
Half-buy lang yata yun, pero well played. Galing kay drop, no? Hindi siya nag-commit agad. Tapos nung narinig niya yung smoke na nag-bounce sa kanyang left, eh, nag-mamba out na lang siya instead of just fighting them directly, delaying yung timer ng bomba dito. Pero Safi with an AK-47 entry dito sa B-site. Great distraction, great play overall galing dito sa Furia. Now, nakakuha pa sila ng free op. Yun, timeout agad yung Sprout. 4 out of 4 timeouts used para sa side nila. And wala na silang pang reset. Wala na silang pang mental reset no, pag tuloy-tuloy pa yung panalo ng Furia dito.
Pero again, that's the first round para sa Furia, no? This is the second half natin. So, pag nanalo naman yung Sprout dito, Furia could actually go for a reset and Sprout would still have a chance to come back in this game. Kaso upgraded piece duels, pare. Oh my God, at the back of those 5 straight rounds, isang talo lang nila, they were now on pistols and they need to win this round on an eco. Pero yan ang aggression by Speedy, the Meralco gun, not really gonna taste anyone, and it's gonna be Stair with the one tap para kay Drop. Even go for a wall bang, the balls on this guy. And now Yuri is gonna recover etong era na to. Good flick by Yuri, taking down 1, taking down 2. That's gonna be both of them, and B site is actually open. Grabe naman. I mean, everywhere. They know everywhere. They're expecting every angle, and at the right time, they were pointing those guns at them. And yun na nga. 2 straight rounds tayo dito. Coming in for Team Furia. So last day nila sila rito.
Nag-meral ko gun pa kay isa dito, men. Kung nakuha niya yun, at least may AK sila. Sayang. Pero man, still Furia, tuloy-tuloy na sila dito. Only 3 rounds left. And itong gun round na to is especially important kasi nga, magre-reset ulit yung economy dito na Sprout and they don't want that to happen. Good molly. Uy, may nagpo-push. Speedy! Ay, yun lang. Punish galing dito kay Yuri agad. That is
Ginaya
the
niya yata
45
yung
men.
ano. Ginaya niya yata yung ginagawa ni Art, pare. Sirang W push on the city side, pero you can do that. Only Art can pull those tricks off, pare. And mukhang it's going to be a smoke in the donut area. Okay. That's gonna deny some info here in the donut area. And sugal to, pare. Oh my God, hard read coming in by Sprout. And are they gonna get contact play?
Pero si Ralso bumabalik, oh.
Oh my God, suntukan to on the B side. And look at the angle being held by Slacks. Eto na nga, execute is gonna be coming in. Furia with the molly. Uy, actually, force reaction na sila rito. Not even a flash. And naku po, Kabim! Oh my God, ang ganda ng double pick! What the double pick? And Safi taking one down, pero Raz boy pa rin. Still, Raz and Star. Star falling down actually onto Safi's hand. Overextending. Go for the white pick. Yuri, go for the wall bang. And eto na naman, the timing pick almost. Pero andito rin ang dalawang kupunan na Sprout. Even Raz with the AK, with the up. And yung bomba! Yung bomba! Oh my God, the bomb is actually committed inside the site. And eto na, they need to go now. And Marix gets taken down. And now they know the info na si Raz. Raz 7 HP remaining. And is it the case Rato at the long flank. The punish was there. 14 being taken by Furia. And walang pera, pare. Walang pera. Yung Sprout dito. Oh my God, could this be map point?
Pwede. I mean, kailangan i-anticipate ng Furia na baka gumawa dito ng flash play or something ang Sprout. Pero overall, itong round na to was well played galing sa Furia. Habang nagpo-push ng pressure dito sa may A, meron nagra-wrap around dito sa mid, meron nagsusmoke ng B, hindi alam ng Sprout kung saan papunta itong Furia.
It was actually very well played coming for Furia. Pero eto, ulitin na naman nila yung double pick dito. And it's gonna be Safi. I think Safi's gonna anchor this angle na, no? Wait for an overpick to come in para sa Sprout pera. Over rotation coming in and he's speedy. Masyado ka bang bilis. Would you even go for it? Ito na nga, tumalon mga kaibigan, pero mali. Nagkamali ng dilundagan, nagkamali ng tinalunan. And Yuri with the fleet goes for the spray, comes back for it anyway with the 3K. And eto na, that's gonna be easy pick and tapping head si Casey Rato. And Yuri with the finisher. And map point. Furia.
And I don't think yung economy dito ng Sprout is actually in really good shape. So this is gonna look really rough para sa side nila. Not much loss bonus. Is that a timeout?
No po.
Nag-timeout pa si
Timeout
Furia.
on the side of Furia. Okay, so okay guys, tapusin na natin to. Sure win. Let's not give away any more rounds. I want a clean round. I want clean execute. I want to rest early. Sabi ni coach.
Not gonna lie, guys, alam ko it's been 25 rounds dito. But dahil sa pace ng game natin, it's only been 48 minutes since the start of the game. So that is
so
very,
quick.
very crazy.
So
average time talaga ng pagpasok ng Furia sa site meron pang 1 minute sa clock.
Yup, I mean that's exactly the Brazilian CS, no? Oh,
Oy!
what a nade, Areco Best. Nasaktan yata si Yuri doon, pare. Yuri down to 25 HP. Mukhang sasagot siya na nade dito, pero natatamaan. And oh my God, look at the radar. It's actually a chess match. Dito sa B-side, 3v3 situation dito. Tama, 3v3 lang sa half court. Pero eto na nga, Kotak is gonna be made. Whip by Stacks. Ang ganda ng ginawa ng Fury dito. Napaigo nila sa stair. And that's gonna be rotation, pero punished by Rals. And drop with the space. And eto na nga, white swing coming in. Pero the whip, Safi right there to convert. And eto na, that's gonna be control up for Sapi. Pero hindi niya matanim yung bomba. He has the C4. Pero look at this. Sobrang gulo nila. I mean, if I were Sprout, I would be so confused also kung sa mga galing etong players sa Furia. Pero yun na nga, the punish by Slacks. Nose art is there. And now Sapi. Doesn't get the frag. Uy, pero kay Serato, good recovery. Pero si Safi nakapatay pa rin dito. And now that's gonna be both
2v2.
information Alam nila yung dalawang info. Good nade. And kay Serato, oh no!
Timing!
Nako po, but Safi knows very well. Nasa very good idea ako sa magagaling dalawang players dito. And he knows! He knows ano si Marix. Goes for the duel. Goes for the deagle.
But the patience, man.
Grabe. Marix with the read. Waits for the push. Alam niya magpupush si Safi. Goes for the 1v1 and the punish was there. Another round, another lifeline para sa Sprout and gonna breach the double-digit scoreline. So,
sayang yun. Grabe.
Sayang yun. I mean, could have been a good round coming in for Furia.
That could have been the end para dito sa mapa na to, but Sprout somehow, some way finding this 1v2 situation. Ben, ginawa na lahat ni Safi dito pero nahuli yung mga teammates niya. Lamin. Kung di namatay si Serato dun, sobrang winnable pa sana to.
Or kung napatay ni Safi, yung tumatalon dun sa May City. I mean, it was only a leg shot. Siguro confused na si Safi how is that not a kill. Pero still Byron pa rin tayo for Furia. They've got money for days. And Sprout, well, Sprout has won from us. Pero uy, this is something new, sabi ni Speedy. This is something new, walang tao. And yun na nga, kaya pala walang tao, nakaabang si Drop. And that's gonna be the punish that they're waiting for. Slacks, di niya nakita, not gonna spot anyone in the smoke. Goes for the quick click. Not hitting anyone, pero no, kukulit ka pa ba? Oo, kukulit pa nga. Gusto pa nga. And nice.
Ay, nag-reload.
Nag-reload si Kuya. Pero di pa nag-push. Oh my God, kay Serato.
May nakita siyang tugo. Oh,
pero yun na nga. Ay, kumulit. Now po, spray down. Pero good recovery by Safi.
What is happening, bro? What is happening?
Oh my God, 2v2 na naman tayo rito. Drop with the AWP. Pero si Slacks, nakuha niya na yung positioning dito sa Miss City area. Pero si Marix na naman. Oh my God, is this a deja vu moment? And again, another lifeline na naman para sa Sprout. 12 to 15. Possible last buy last two buys coming in on the side of Furia. And eto na nga, I think timeout needs to be called on the side of Furia. Kailangan nila rito kumalma. They need to calm down etong side ng Sprout, no, dahil umiiwas two straight rounds in a row and medyo makalat yung mga nangyayari dito. I mean, it's chaos all over the map. And I mean, if that's what Furia wants, then sure, pero for the past 2 rounds, it's not been working. It has not been working para sa kanila. And they need to do something. 15 to 11 na tayo rito. 4 pa to go into overtime. And Furia has 3 leeway to make some mistakes. After that, hindi na pwede. They need to end it now. Ito na nga tayo. Buy round pa rin on the side of Furia. Safi still with the AW, pero Mach 10 being invested by Art, and eto na, the classic Art, the W, spray down kay Serato with the 2K. And eto na nga, Marix na mag-isa dito, pero backup is coming in, sobrang bilis. Slacks right in there, mga kaibigan. Oh, but Safi is gonna make the shot. That's gonna be both offers actually whipping shots. And eto na nga, forcing some reactions. Safi, smoke, molly, forced rotation, pero sobrang discipline din dito ni Stair. It's gonna be Stair versus Yuri. Kung sino magtutos, mga kaibigan, and push it on the timing. Oh my God, Yuri just spots the back of Stair and now has the upper angle. Pag bumalik ka, tapos ka. And that's gonna be Stair with the headshot. Yuri with the whip.
Shot.
Oh my God, he has the head, pero hindi tumama yung bullets niya. Didn't register at all. Pero the over by Drop, not getting the bullets, not connecting some shots. Oh, yun na nga, 2K, mga kaibigan. Good smoke. And that's gonna be B open. Alam na rin ni Safi already putting his cross, putting his attention doon sa may likuran. Alam niyan, that's the only way they could go. Kay Serato actually lurking. Good molly. That's gonna buy more time. And make sure na wala susunod dito. Even throwing additional flashes to make sure na wala sumusunod sa kanila. Now, kay Serato is gonna anchor this position. It's gonna be Maris and Slacks playing together. Good flash kay Serato with the anti-flash. Kaya sa first frag. Now po, online ni Maris. No trade coming in by Maris. Pero sobrang hirap dito, Maris. That's kay Serato with the 5K. Including his teammate. A semi-ace coming in from this guy.
Grabe, whose dad is this? Kaninang tatay ito? Bakit biglang may lumabas? But jokes aside, that's actually I think yung owner ng Furia. Pero yeah, I mean, Sprout, all I'm saying is, man, pag nag-pick ka ng Ancient, you better bring your A game sa T-side. Kasi pag, yun nga, if you want Ancient to be part ng map pool nyo, no, kailangan nyo, you need to study up sa mga nade heavy na teams. Kagaya perfect example actually. Copenhagen Flames. Go watch some of their games. Napakaganda ng kanilang
right now you take
napakaganda
the
ng
first
kanilang
map.
strats.
You're
Pero si
already
Card,
celebrating as if like you won the whole series. Like we didn't see you for like almost a month when it comes to like like all of the games, but like did you kind of secretly prepare Ancient like during this time?
Kind of, yeah. We are playing the map as main artists that we are trying to pick, but we are celebrating because they are screaming too much before the game and during the game, so we're just getting back now.
Oh, it's like it's mind games, right?
Oh yeah, they scream before the game, so we need to scream after.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Well, the next map is going to be Mirage, which is kind of like your favorite map, but so far, like maybe like your win rate was not that good. I think at the moment it's sitting at 40%. Did you manage to make maybe some kind of like last minute changes, like to maybe surprise Sprout today?
Yeah, we practice a lot, like every map, included this one, so I think we're gonna be prepared to play against them.
Okay. Muito obrigado.
Obrigado.
what she said. Yeah. Yun na nga. I mean, Furia, very nice performance dito sa ating ancient map. I'm surprised na ganito ka-dominant yung kanilang performance no, after yung gun round ng Sprout kung saan manapit na sila magka-lead dito. But overall, Furia, man, well played from all of the players, especially Kay Serato. I think top fragging, like usual, Brazilian Simple doing it once again para sa kanyang bansa. Grabe naman, Furia. I mean, I'm excited for this team. I mean, the pace that they're playing at is so insanely fast na hindi ma-keep up ng Sprout ang mapa na to. And kagaya nga na sinabi ni Art, they've been secretly playing itong mapa na to. So maybe that could have contributed sa kanilang success dito in Ancient. So yeah, that is it para sa ating Game 1. Echo, comments, additional, anything?
Actually, wala na masyadong comments kasi what happened inside the game is like pure chaos, tamang suntukan lang kami, not really hidden strats. Feeling ko, yung sinabi ni Art kanina na they've been playing secret in this map is what he meant by that is like no hidden strats at all, pero them being comfortable, lurking around the map, playing around each other, making those huge rotations, and the timing perfectly timed by Furia. So feeling ko yun yung kinuha nila while secretly playing this map, pero while watching the game, actually while casting the game, wala ako nakitang something flashy enough coming in para dito sa Furia. It's all chaos, making some rotations for sure. It's always mid-round calls coming in from the IGL, and good calls actually coming in para sa kanila. Minsan di na nila nako-convert yung frags, pero at the side of Sprout, coming into map 2, siguro 70-30. I give it an odds. I give it odds of 70-30 siguro.
I would say Furia has the advantage, not gonna lie. I mean, overall, they can use the map really, really well kasi nga, playstyle is fast and Mirage, they really like fast players doon sa map na yun. But that's it para sa ating map 1. Furia, mahanap pa nila yung 2-0 dito sa ating next game. We are gonna find out in just a bit. So guys, don't go anywhere.
I don't think there's a favourite in Group B at the moment. One of the big issues I see, even with FaZe picking up IEM Katowice, is the fact that they had the whole stand-in situation going on with Robs and Rain. So sure, they pick up the trophy, sure they're riding a bit of a high, but in this group you have Vitality, who've had a bit of extra time to focus and practice up with the new roster. Outsiders are always a team to be worried about, and then Furia as that dark horse. So it's hard to call a favourite for this group, but if you were going to pick one off recent results, you would have to just look towards FaZe.
I think when it comes to Group B, there are the favorites because they just won Katowice, but now it's a matter of if they don't have too much pressure on them. So I think that Group B is the group of death.
I think we'd expect better Counter-Strike in Group B than Group A. Group A was very messy. Obviously, there was a lot of stand-in issues for one reason or another. This should be, hopefully, everything we want to see from all these teams. FaZe riding a high, Rain wanting to get back in the server.
They just won Katowice.
You've obviously got the Vitality team wanting to prove that this big roster change with Sonic coming in as well was something that was worth the money.
We have the best American team, and we also have outsiders that in the last few big events had no problems reaching the playoffs.
And then outsiders, yeah, they're going to play some good CS regardless. Furia are a little bit up and down, but right now they could even be in the argument for the best team from the Americas region. And then as you continue to siphon down the names, I think Sprout have some young and exciting names in Marix and Staya.
Also, we have ENCE, who is kind of like the dark horse of the group. They performed really good in Katowice, and looking forward for them to surprise us again.
So throughout this group, I think the overall brand of CS should be of a higher quality, but I'm not sure if that will be reflected in the results.
I'm kind of sure about maybe 2 top spots of this group. When it comes to the third one, I'm not sure because I mean it's anyone's game.
Name 3 CS coaches.
Amiran, Remy, and Amy.
Who?
Amy.
Who's Emi?
Amy guy. Serban.
He was a player.
Really?
He was a player in FPX.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a coach, no?
At some point, yeah, but the last role he had was a player. It's okay, but there was so many coaches you could have said. What was the first one?
Amiran. The coach passed in Level Junior.
Okay.
Amy, bro.
It's okay. Name 3 things you throw on CS. Go.
Grenades, rounds, maps.
That was good. Name 3 people that you are smarter than.
Alex, Crims, and Keita.
I could see that one coming.
Name 3 players who've transferred teams in the last year.
Transferred? Dupree, Magisk, and Monacy.
Name 3 terrible video games.
Valorant, Elden Ring,
Fortnite,
and Fortnite. Elden Ring, I said. What is Elden Ring?
New game, bro. Everyone loves it. Name 3 things people shout on TeamSpeak.
Can't say that.
I've got nothing. Not safe for work. I don't know.
Offline and online? G2, Gambit, Navi. They were all wrong.
Gambit better.
Name 3 things who are better online than offline.
Gambit, Heroic, LFO.
Nice. Very nice.
Alex, name 3 websites you visit often.
HLTV, Twitter, Facebook. There are other social media platforms that are available.
Name 3 items of utility.
Smoke, Flash, HE.
3 things Hunter hates. Cuke, the... Fuck. I got lost. How do you say opposite of cucumber, the other thing? Pickles. Like pickles, mushrooms. I'm losing in finals.
These are some of the best Counter-Strike minds and players currently out there, understanding protocol utility, the flashes, the smokes. now they're doing it in a freer environment, right?
Where a hunter falls, Nico will rise. 3 in quick succession. He's gonna ace them. Oh, it's glorious. Nico reminds them who they're up against. Oh, that was a real flickeroonie onto Nickelback. Multiple targets and Beamers is handling business. Oh, god damn, nearly 5. Yeah, it's fast on the approach. APOC first man down. Oh, Banjo on a bit of a tear here. Phenomenal B-hole triple kill. Remember Rez? Remember how we spoke about him like 30 seconds ago? Here he is, and he's going to win the whole down round. He's delaying it as long as he can. Deals with the first man, makes it a double. Rez on a tear, 1 HP for Alex and Rez. This is the flank of a lifetime. He's locked him out of the round. In the smoke.
Oh, he could get both, he could get both!
Locking him. Surely Dexter looks at his minimap. He sees his dots not moving. He's hit something.
Whoa!
Oh, a quick one. Amanek.
Oh, what? Amanek!
Amanek giving us a show!
No way!
Nice shot for S-Tag, 2 already, and he's looking to shut down the day, to go to bed with a smile on his face and just 3 kills away from that fact. S-Tag's got another. There's a knife kill. Where? How? S-Tag's killing everyone. Unless you can sell this, that will do. 3. Lovely shots, the transfer. Tasty.
And Torzy very quick on the first, very quick on the second. He did get dinked, but that doesn't stop a third. Good God, that's quick.
This is such a weird position for an orbiter, but he's not going to clear it. Torzy, can you believe it?
That is ridiculous. What a way to close out of our first half of OT. Here comes contact, Rez opts for a more passive line. Down goes Frozen, yeah. Quick react, 2 of the hardest hitters, Rez! Oh, immediate destruction, Mao's gone. And a double swing peek, and turns the flash. He's done a lot with this. Alex is hitting everything! He could be anywhere, Crowd's imagination. He could go over the top.
Oh my God!
You beast!
And ayun, hello and welcome back sa official Filipino Broadcasting ESL Pro League Season 15. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog. Kasama ko si Echo. Game 2 na tayo sa ating best of 3 Furia versus Sprout. Game 1 story, medyo nag-back and forth nung first half, pero nung nakuha na ng Furia yung isang gun round sa T-side, nag-take over na sila. And yup, man, nagulat yung Sprout doon. That is for sure kasi map pick nila yon. Pero moving on, papunta naman dito sa ating map 2, Mirage. Eko, kagaya na sinabi ko kanina, it's gonna be mas may enable dito yung T-side ng Furia kasi nga it's not as lopsided as yung ancient. Kumpara, no?
Para sa akin din, feeling ko mas lalabas yung full potential nung each and every player netong sa side ng Furia, no? Especially, well, ang inaabangan ko dito actually is Art. Kasi knowing Art and knowing how Furia plays around Art, parang ang usual play nila, hayaan nila si Art di ba? Hayaan nila si Art na gawa na solo play, whatever he can pull out dun sa main play niya. Work around sila doon. Kapag wala siya na pull out dun sa play niya, then they have contingency plans. Di ba? So, this is really how Furia plays. Lalo pag mainit, eto si Art, no? Pero pag hindi mainit si Art, I mean, still, there's a structure pa rin on how to hit sides. And yung usual na lurk ni Casey Rato, no? Casey Rato loves to go for those lurks, just kill every single one kung sino makita niya. And sobrang, it could be timely. It could actually be timely or lucky enough para kay Casey Rato if he would get all the right timings dito sa May Mirage. So, well, on the side naman of Sprout, no? I think a reset, if they could manage to get a full reset coming into the second map, going into the second map before facing etong Furia na una-una, playing sila again on city side, and well, medyo mas chill siguro or mas relax on city side before sila mag-T side na well, going more aggressive or mas kailangan may structure or more comms. So feeling ko naman Sprout should have a good fighting chance dito sa first half natin, no? If they actually could go for a mental reset. Pero let's see. I mean, Furia, no? Still relentless aggression coming in for them. Ay, nakita na natin kanina kung paano sila, how aggressive or how chaotic yung T-side nila, no? And continuing it here on Mirage, medyo tingnan natin kung ipapakita na Furia dito. And yun na nga, same strat actually para sa Ancient kanina. It's always a 3-2 split coming in from Furia. And yun na nga, look at this, P250 para kay Safi, 3 armors, and it's gonna be execute. Volley is gonna be thrown para sa may under. So Hell is gonna be covered, and that's gonna be sure enough cleared. And eto na nga, hit is coming in. That's the lurk for Drop and Art. And Art sira na naman yung W, is the boost, but Slacks with immediate shutdown, goes for the peak, gets one tap, stare. Drops kay Sirato. Okay, so every frag going in favor of Sprout. And ito na nga si Drop, nalilito, and he needs to get the headshot. Yun na, gets one, almost gets two, but Marix on top of him, proving to have the upper, better angle. And now Yuri is trying to go for this range duels with the Glock. So
ano ba kay Arkin Bomba?
Para sa kanya, no? Yup, exactly. It's actually Safi holding itong C4, no? Pero aware din si Rals. Rals is actually aware of the possibilities, pero eto na nga, the right timing by Safi, whipping the shots. Oh my god, almost doesn't get the frag, pero could have been cleaner. Sayang 3 HP na lang siya rito. And it's gonna be Yuri who needs to do everything. Pero si Ster, alam din na still para sa possibility, pwede rin siya mag-A-ramp. 30 seconds remaining on the clock, hindi gumagalaw si Rals dito mga kaibigan, still playing the discipline round. And yun na nga, Yuri makes contact. Blood is coming in. No deny coming in first step. Pero sobrang low nila pareho dito. It needs to be an instant headshot coming in para sa Furia. Pero Safi, yun na nga, nakahagip lang ng bala, and 10 HP na lang si Yuri. And that's going to be a miracle kung may papanalo nyo against these two players from Sprout. And Sprout gonna take the round. Pistol round para sa kanila. And this is where they could build up a huge advantage siya kaagad, no? Bago pa uminit etong Furia.
Grabe yun. I mean, that was a really intense pistol round. I mean, hindi mo talaga alam kung sino yung mananalo dito, but some good shots galing dito sa Sprout. Man, Drop could have gotten 2 dito kaso bilis ni Marix.
Exactly. Ito rin, no? It could have been a cleaner frag galing kay Safi. I mean, pwedeng iba pa yung maging outcome no round na yun if he wasn't sitting on just 3 HP. Pero still, that round is going in favor of Sprout. Rifles tayo rito on the side of Sprout para kay Stair and Max. Pero easy headshot by Safi. Look at these 2 AKs and even Krieg on the Art. This is Art with the Krieg tapping some heads. Good recovery by Stair. Pero still, nandito pa rin yung rifle, no, sa main nest, and does not going to be recovered at all. Marix, sobrang hirap nito for Marix. He's actually gonna watch 2 angles, and now Art is gonna go for the contact play. Steps are being heard for sure on the side of Sprout, and eto na nga, it's gonna be Yuri with the timing peak. Kailangan nyo mo ko yung tamang timing dito. And that's gonna be Art with the frag. Marix with the recovery. Napakaganda naman ng FAMAS using its full potential dito sa may close range angles. That's gonna be the AK on the ground. Kay Sirato actually picking up the AK-47 galing dito kay Safi na from the top mid position on the chair. And now Rals playing the MP9 on a close range angle. Still sobrang ganda pa rin nito. I mean, after all, Cerato doesn't have any armor on him. 49 seconds remaining. Magwawalk pa sila rito. Magwawalk pa ba sila rito? Or would this be a full contact coming? Pero hindi, wala nang walk. Ay, hindi. Actually, nag-walk sila pero hindi narinig ni Rals. Oh no. He could actually be surprised with this pick. Knowing dalawa yung binawas siya pero hindi. Marex has his stop. He's gonna be comfortable watching his right side from the ramp position. Pero this is art. Look at this guy with the Krieg. It could be a one-tap potential. Even the AK-47. Pero AD pa kay Raals. Raals need to check this angle. And ito na nga. Nakita ni Raals. Goes for the free fire. It's gonna be art. And that's the crossfire. Marex with the peak. Now drop remaining with the deagle in hand. And the off-guard by Speedy. That's going to be free rifles. AK-47. Krieg para sa Sprout. And 2-0.
Medyo sayang yun galing sa side ng Furia. Meron na silang control ng site, man. The discipline galing dito sa Sprout. Going for that double peak. Sayang yun from Furia, men. Nakuha na nila yung peak eh. Kaso, si Stair na naman yung problema, men. Like si Stair tapos mga ibang riflers dito. Good awareness galing kay Marix, men.
Good movement galing dito sa side na Sprout. And
the classic art.
Grabe, relentless aggression from this guy. And punish na naman si Slacks on the top mid position kanina pa. Still, recoverable pa rin naman to. Coming in from Sprout, no? Single rifle on the arms of Heart. Pero, again, low na siya rito. Would he even give these rifles mga kampi niya? Knowing na siya lang yung may armor dito. I don't think he would even consider the choice. Pero eto na nga, look at the rotation. Grabe, ang bilis. From top mid, nandito na agad sila. 4 players in the A main position. Mid-round call being now called on the side of Furia is gonna be the B hit for sure. Tamang tago lang dito si Drop. And eto na nga, Yuri and Cerato together trying to make something happen on the A ramp position. Now Yuri forcing some reactions with these deagle shots. Mag-isa na lang dito si Speedy. Feeling ko kailangan din magparamdam kay Cerato dito because both of them with heavy presence would actually force some rotation or would actually make them stay dito sa may A side. And eto, no jump spot actually coming in para sa side ng Sprout. And yun na nga, shot down by Stair. Yuri still waiting to punish someone. Feeling ko magkakat na lang siya ng rotation dito. Eto na nga, noise is being made. Speedy with a double frag. Speedy on his own!
Grabe naman yun.
Grabe, with the FAMAS. I don't need no weapon scopes. Kailangan ko lang is FAMAS and that's gonna be 3-man spray daw para kay Speedy.
Goods lang yung patience dito ng Sprout. I mean, as long as they have control ng CT and yun nga si Speedy just playing an off angle dito sa site.
Hindi man lang kinuha yung AK. Yun yung AK mo. This FAMAS served me well. And early timeout being called by Furia. Nako po. Entry, wag tayo dito for Furia. And economy actually building up on their side.
No, Inferno pa naman yung next map natin kung umabot pa to ng Game 3 and despite na nakita nyo naman na maybe bagay yung style ng Furia doon nga sa Inferno map natin na yung kanilang win rate does not say the same. Hindi pa sila nananalo for the past 3 maps so medyo cursed ang kanilang third map dito men. So Furia really need to make some noise dito sa ating half.
Pero Slacks nagrepo na. Ayaw niya na sa Nest. I can't go to Nest. I can't wait to be one-tapped again, sabi niya. Ayaw niya na ma-one-tap dito sa may Nest position. Thus going for the one-way dito sa may connector position. So still, the trust for Stair is here mga kaibigan. Tamang solo. It's actually Speedy pala, no? Who's playing it solo dito sa may apps position. So, niwala na dito si Speedy. Even go for the pre-fires. There's a may smoke now and actually going out. So, okay, so deep jungle smoke. Medyo confusing smokes actually coming in on top of triple. Okay. What kind of setup is this? And eto na nga, nako po, giving Marix the Krieg is a wrong decision mga kaibigan. Even the AK para kay Raz, that's gonna be Art with the Mactin. Oh, okay, Art making something happy with the Mactin. Oh, pero beautiful angle by Stair and mukha siya pipigil dito kay Stair. Safi now, 1-on-1v3 situation. Sobrang hirap nito. Even having a ladder guy, and that's gonna be Slacks on the ticket position. Gonna punish him 4-0. And Sprout, ito na nga, the recovery from the last game coming in from this team, and sobrang chill na chill lang sila rito. Sprout leading 4-0, and ito, look at this shot. Grabe,
Hindi pa nag-ADS. Pero sayang to, kung nakatatlo si Art dito sa ADS would have been open para sa side nila, pero Slacks is at the same time naka-rotate na pala siya dito sa may city side. So far so good para dito sa Sprout. Did not expect it to go this way, no, para sa side ng Furia na making kryptonite nila yung ganitong type ng gameplay galing sa side ng Sprout.
No rifles. Oh, actually, Art. Okay. Art with the hero AWP. Even a glass cannon. This is something new. I mean, I've seen hero AWP, pero with armor, no? Para in case pwede sila mag-save, Jane time, ganyan. Pero, grabe, glass cannon by Art. How would this pan out? Furia actually bringing out all the stops, making things happen with whatever they have. Grabe, look at this. Sobrang gapang coming from Art, and still no contact is gonna be made. No punishment para kay Art. Still waiting for an overextension. Pero si Speedy bumaon pa sa loob. I mean, it could have been easy punish. Art whipping the shot. Now,
That's gonna be
the AWP. Opened up. Now Art. Oh, Marix. Good cover. And Casey Rato is gonna take that AK-47 for sure. Now a real rifle in the hands of Furia. Marix still with the A1S. And eto na nga, the AWP of Art glass cannon. I don't need the armor. You won't even have the chance to hit me. Yuri gets checked and now Slacks. Oh my god, Casey Rato, what the? Going on top, go for the cover, and now Art with the AWP goes for the pick, and the hero AWP
Daluksong baka strat.
Grabe naman si Casey Rato, goes on top of Art, no? What?
Daluksong baka strat, men. Yan talaga yan.
Grabe. First, I questioned yung off by ni Art. I mean, that was highly unorthodox, pero Art actually opening up this site with these AWP shots. I mean, so quick, and grabe, kaya pala hindi niya kailangan ng armor. He's not gonna get even scratched.
Grabe
Beautifully played.
Ay, Casey Rato's a genius, man. Grabe yun.
Innovation inside the game by this guy, and yun na nga. Now is going to be the last buy coming in for Sprout. Slacks, still may AWP pa rin naman siya dito. So, map control is still up para sa Sprout. Pero Safi would be get the right timing. Can't keep spamming that, pare. Magta-timing ang Speedy is gonna be real nasty, pare. Pero ayun na nga, naririnig pa rin siya dito ni Speedy, and now Speedy has the upper hand if makakatulog itong si Safi, no? Pero Speedy knows na nandito pa rin si Safi. Pero yun na nga, umalis si Safi, and narinig kaya siya dito ni Speedy? Marix again. Nandito na naman holding that nest push or that boost coming in on the sniper's nest. Slacks playing it close. Oh! Okay, that's the bait for sure. Alam nila nandito si Ras close enough. And Casey Rato isn't going to force this knowing na wala siyang trade. And yun na nga, look at this guy. Knows very well that there's going to be a bait setup. That's gonna be Ras falling down. Slacks even gets dinked through the box. Stair? Okay, good recovery by Stair. He's gonna punish Art. That's gonna be Art on the ground dito sa may deep jungle area, pero 2v4 situation. I mean, for sure, this is an early call for save coming in for Sprout, and that's gonna be another round for Furia. Grabe, what a round by Furia. Everyone converging in from A main, from connector, jungle. Beautifully played.
Grabe. I mean, nag-activate na yata yung T-side dito ng Furia, which Sprout has to worry about. Kung makahanap sila ng kahit napakaliit na weakness galing dito sa Sprout, they're just gonna exploit it again and again and again. And Sprout, kailangan nila i-rethink yung defense nila dito. Halos wala din sila pera sa round kasi Furia, the damage is real, man. For even kahit natatalo sila, 2 or 3 people na wala palagi sa Sprout.
Mhm. And feeling ko, this is the time to come back para sa team ng Furia. Kasi for sure, it's going to be... Oh, Art with a beautiful angle. Alam niya na lagi na si Marix even expected that pre-fire. Pero mid, ako expect kaya nila itong boost na to. This is actually a good boost by Stair. Makakapunish kaya sa rito. No overextension still being made on the side of Furia, Safi, and Yuri. Not really going for the pick. And yun na nga, nagsmoke sila sa under na that's gonna give them a very good idea. Naku, makakataas ba sila? Oh my god, just in time gets away, no punishment. No shot, ceasefire in the middle. Oh, pero grabe naman yung movement nito dalawa. Grabe, the body system. Both of them moving at the same time. Parang Ayo and Gyrocopter, mga kaibigan. Pero eto na nga, look at the boost. Oh, pwede makabiktima to si Speedy, ha. Okay, si Ratang, pero okay. Sabi ko, you need to play this very patiently, pero it's gonna be Speedy, who's very impatient, highly impatient, and is gonna go for that pick anyway. Oh, Safi goes for the flick, pero sobrang bilis, mga kaibigan. Hindi man lang tumama. Now, it's gonna be Art. Look at this, with the AK-47 in his hands. Gonna deny that AK-47 of Kisirato, ayaw niyang ibigay, or don't even want to give a chance dito sa kabilang team. No? Pero eto, grabe, look at that innovation smoke coming from Art. Playing around the smoke, and Art find him some space. And eto na nga, goes with the double spray. Now, that's gonna be Art, pero Stair. Good trade coming from Stair. Still control para sila rito. 3v3 situation. Grabe. And look at this Yuri with the lurk. Kaso wala na siyang kaabutan dito. On the lurk, they now need to cover for Sapi. Smoke is kind of bad, pero no, one way is gonna be capitalized, or is gonna be taken advantage of dito on the side of Sprout. Good molly. That's gonna molly the ticket position. Now Stair is going out. Naipit na si Safi, pero Safi is not going out without a fight. Taking down Speedy. And eto na nga, Safi quick on the trigger. Stair with the spray down. Goes for the reload. And naipit na siya. Even a molly for Yuri. Pero Safi na naman. A good run for Safi. Those were 3 sick frags coming in. 6 shots. And showing in why he's an upper in this team.
Pag napaabot na talaga sa ganitong point ng round, no, sa pag MIBR yung kalaban mo, na sobrang hectic na hindi mo alam kung anong side na ng map ang kailangan mo laruin, or which side of the map is actually safe. Grabe yung execution ng Furia dito. You know, parang kalmado lang sila. Di masyado ganun ka-hectic. Sanay na sila sa ganung sa ganung playstyle, not gonna lie. It's their entire region.
Oh, almost gets
okay,
good molly. That's gonna punish Marix with that pick. So 4v4 tayo coming into this round, and we all know na even body count will always favor the T side, no? Knowing na maghihiwalay itong side ng Sprout or city side natin to defend both of the side. Pero on the other side, eto naman si Art with the timing pick. Sabi ko na they will get the timing, pero Erasmo with the sick trade. 180 and Kisirato falls down. Oh, but Kisirato gets the head. May molly pa siya rito. He's gonna molly jungle for sure. Meron pa siya smoke. What would he do to try and take control of this A site? Still hindi pa rin nagkakala, pero magiging na siya na dalawa. Speedy. Oh my god, that timing. Both of them not looking. Goes for the flick, but is gonna be dropped. Having the drop on Speedy. And now Slacks left remaining with the 1v2 situations. Full set of utility coming for Furia. So sobrang dahil pa niya pwede gawin dito to try and cancel out ito si Slacks, no? And at least try to cancel out some angles na pwede niya lang bantayan during plant position nito ni Kisirato. Pero what's taking them so long? Ito na nga, securing the murder hole position, and drop is gonna be there at the right time, at the right place, punishing ito si Slacks, no? So, good round all over para sa Furia. And again, chaos na naman. Again, Furia thriving in chaos.
Grabe talaga. I mean, Furia, ang galing nila mag-recover pag sa gano'n na type na plays kung nagkakamali na sila. And the mid-round calls, man, yun talaga yung strength nila dito. 4-4, Furia. Better shape than they were dun sa last few rounds natin, that's for sure.
Pero eto flash play in the mid is gonna be quadruple pick. And yun na nga, flash is coming in. pero finding cover behind the box is gonna be the name of the game, and eto na nga, it's gonna be a huge play that a massacre. Oh, pero slacks. Okay, 3 digs coming from this guy, pero you can only do so much with 7 bullets, pare. And now, it's gonna be Stair left alone with the 1v3 clash with the Deagle. Goes for the flick, doesn't need the shot, could have been the shot of his life. Pero iniwan na nila, iyon na yung rifle, pero nope, it's gonna be Kiserato denying him the rifle. Good round pa rin coming in by Furia, and 4-0 kanina now, 4-5. I mean, 5 straight rounds coming in for Furia. Getting their facing, getting the timings they need, and the aggression coming in from this team. Hindi ma-handle ng Sprout the chaos, making chaos eto nga Furia, and surprisingly they're the one who used timeout. Okay, ano to, ano? Salt in the
lang
wounds?
siguro pang tawag dito, pang ano lang, pang isip ng bagong strat siguro. Minsan kasi pag masyadong mainit na yung laro, no, tapos napansin yata ng coach, this might be a bit reckless galing sa aking team, timeout muna tayo, baka ganun.
Pero still, I mean, grabe yung Furia dito. This is what we're expecting of Furia coming into this map on T-side, no? Alam natin kaya sila ka-aggressive, and kanina pa nga the mid-round calls, the chaotic warfare na ginagawa nila rito on both parts of the map. Even hindi alam na Sprout saan sila titingin eh. I mean, chaos all over. Alam nilang may lurk, pero hindi nila alam when it's gonna come. And yun nga, parang sikreto ng Furia dito. They actually have the right timing. They know the right read. They know when and when not to rotate. They know when the lurk is gonna get activated. And eto, bigla sila nag-stick together. Is this going to be set B coming in by Furia? Kiserato na naman, as I said kanina, loves to lurk, loves to find those timings, and loves to shoot people in the head, playing on his own time. Pero eto na, Speedy is gonna get shot down. That's gonna be B-side open. Art is gonna hold W, as he usually does, mga kaibigan. Molly to shut down that push. Stair with the smoke. That's gonna buy more space and time. And eto na, mga kalas pa yata si Stair. Pero it's gonna be Art
Grabe talaga.
with the punish. Grabe, the genius behind this guy playing in the smoke. Pero alam niya, Thunderous na dito si Kiserato, no? Still holding that angle, and alam nila na it's a save angle. It's gonna be a save call, and Sprout wala na naman.
Yep, smart save. I mean, might as well 3v4 plus wala pa kayong access dito sa B short. Wala. That's looking rough rin para sa side nila, but man, Art, grabe talaga yung entry namin. Di mo matitigil, no? Kahit smoke, he's gonna find a way through it.
Grabe ito si Art, pare. I mean, ano pang pwede nila gawin para makontra dito si Art? They need something to shut down Art, because Art is always getting all those entries, and through the smoke. Minsan nga siya pag gumagawa na smoke eh. He's the one who puts smoke. Talagang innovation lang, no? Parang kung gusto ko i-duel tong Under Palace, smoke ko tong site na. Smoke ko na to side na to saglit. Or actually, I could play myself around in the smoke and get those entries. So, mukhang yun lang yung diskarte ni ano rito. Yun lang yung diskarte dito ni Art. And okay, eto na yung hinihintay ko. Look at Art, pare. Look what he's holding. It's the double AWP. The aggressive out of Art. It's gonna be Art making some plays on his own. And eto na nga, tingnan mo naman pare, nagmamadali on the half position with that AWP. Pero si Safi mukhang re-replicate, mukhang gagawa din na sarili niya. Guess the leg, bro! Guess the leg. And that's gonna force Rals to play on a more passive position.
Damn.
Grabe. I mean, mukhang nahawa siya dito kay mukhang nahawa siya kay Art to make some huge plays. Getting inspired, pero okay, mukhang pag-flick ito tumama sa keyboard. Hello? Pero eto na nga, hindi rin nagro-rotate agad eto Sprout, knowing Furia loves to make some fakes, loves to thrive in chaos, making some small chaos. Slacks just in time.
Grabe si Arto. Nasa left siya. He'll get Slacks.
Almost gets the frag. Almost gets the timing. And eto na nga. Grabe. Oh my god, grabe. Art is playing with fire.
Oh!
Gets the end. Why would you pick that? Okay, getting punished already.
Pero pwede sila mag-A.
Would they know that 3 guys are invested heavily on B? And the timing by Yuri. Oh my
pero
god,
ganda na spot, firebox.
Pero Amin still is gonna be taken by Rals. The last on play. Wag lang may mag-stairs. Pag may nag-stairs, he's gonna get spotted really easily. And yun na. Rals is gonna get activated. Gets one. Safi also with the punish on the short position. Good Mori is gonna buy more time. And eto na nga, Maris gets activated in the triple position. And now it's very confusing. Drop. Kailangan niya mapatay ito si... Okay,
No time,
1v3.
no time,
Nako
no
po,
time.
no time indeed.
Dapat pinlanta lang ni Trap agad kaso namatay na ang kanyang teammate doon. 6-5, man, grabe. The intensity ng match na to, man, it's like it's back and forth. Nagka-clash talaga yung styles nila dito.
This is not looking good para sa Sprout. I mean, this is a good round. Pero if you have Art opening like this, going for those aggressive picks, releasing Art, kaya parang release the Kraken. Let Art do his stuff. Diba? I mean, this almost won them the round. Yeah, it could be, masasabi natin na it could be a expensive round on the side of Furia, pero they can afford expensive rounds. They have money. And another op para kay Heart. This is how rich they are. Another double op setup. Art has the AWP again. Mukhang aarat na naman ng butas. Ito si Art for sure. And look, this another B play coming in for Art. Pero this time, it's gonna be Safi playing from the top mid position. Hindi na sa may A-Raps, no? So again, Casey Rato lurking on the other side. Art shows away his AWP. They know very well kung nasa na si Art ngayon. Art, for some cheesy wallbangs. Wala siya makukuha. And not gonna tag anyone now. Slacks also trying to get some wallbang here. Drop, not gonna get hit. Waiting for the jump peak, waiting for the punish, pero hindi na yata babalik si Slacks doon. Now look at this. It's gonna be a hard read coming in for Sprout. Mukhang 9 guys are actually being invested heavily on the A side, no? Pero Furia, would they have the good read? Would they have the better read? That Molly will actually cancel itong connector control. So 3 guys actually getting neutralized from the connector area. Pero what a spray down by Speedy with the transfer. Safi getting spammed. Speedy na naman. Again and again, this guy is always good for 2. And yun na nga, that's gonna be mid control for you. Pero andito pa rin si Art. That's gonna be drop. Drop is there. And si Speedy, grabe talaga to. Look at this Art. Look at this Art, man. Oh, pero drop again with the headshot.
30 seconds.
Still, I mean, what? Paano? Casey Rato needs to run now. Pero alam na ni Speedy for sure. For sure, 100% narinig ni Speedy na tumalon into si Art. Oh, pero nevertheless, that's gonna be Art on the frag.
What a read.
What? Grabe naman. This guy is not missing any shot at all.
Sinadya na yata yun siguro, no? Para hindi mag-rotate yung kalaban.
I mean, if that's by design, that's a genius play coming in by Art. Oh, goes for the flick, pero medyo off the mark siya rito. That's gonna give a chance para dito kay Rax to actually play inside the market. And now Art is gonna be covering 2 angles, the window and the door position. That's a good frag by Casey Rato. And this is going to be a very hard, almost an impossible clutch para kay Rals. Kailangan nyo na lang yata i-save yung rifle or yung up or kung ano man pwede mong i-save. I mean, you need to save everything right now. Pero,
na-altepor! Uy, na-altepor!
Uy, observer,
na-altab. Sino pa chinachat mo, ha? Sino chinachat mo?
Grabe ka na, bumibit tayong panghahabang tournament, mga kaibigan.
Iyon na nga. Nag-aaway na siguro. Bakit di ka nagre-reply? May babae ka dyan, oh.
Ginagawa mo.
Yun lang. Caught in 4K. Pero grabe PD, the ultimate anchor para dito sa sa Sprout Min.
Opo, yun na nga. Art naman with another good opening dito sa may catwalk position. And Raz, good off angle by Raz. Pero the dry pick by Yuri. And eto na nga, the Brazilian CS the dry pick, the swarm into the A site. No utilities at all. And that's gonna be Sprout on the ground, on the save, on the run. Uy, pero eto, napano siya nga nila si Art. And they kind of need to get away now. Yuri. Oh, that's the punish by Yuri. Yuri with the 3K. SPD. Okay, SPD. What would you think? Alam yata ni SPD na iyakan siya dito. And look at this. Furia is already on the prowl. Knowing that this is actually a crucial rifle in the hands of Sprout. Kailangan nila mapatay si Speedy and knowing na they can actually afford all casualties. And yun na nga, Speedy takes one. Oh, si Safi, and alam nila sa market na he's gonna get sandwich and that's gonna be dropped with the wall bang, hitting the headshot to Speedy and winning via elimination.
And trying to get that mental damage in doon sa round na yun with that spray, pero Furia, man, tignan mo talaga, it's just the pace. You're still trying to jump dito sa B-short, man. Nandun na sila sa B-short mismo. Grabe. It's hard to keep up, man, kung ikaw yung Sprout dito.
Anong pwedeng gawin na Sprout dito? I mean, aggro, I think. Aggro top mid, labanan nila. Go for some late. Hindi ko kasi masabing go for some late info because lurkers are there. Nag-hold din etong Furia. So I think what they could do is actually take some mid aggression, top mid control, try to push out etong Furia from the top mid and fall back. At least make Furia buy some time into retaking top mid or alam mo yun, gain some grounds at least. Kasi lately, Sprout's always been playing it very passively, no? Sprout's always been playing it very passively and yun na mukhang napamali pa ng buy si Speedy. Speedy buys an M4 A1S on his own. Nakala niya yata and it's gonna be a buy rank. Pero the rest of the Sprout squad, mga kaibigan, still playing on an eco. Pero mukhang quick A-split lang tayo coming in for Furia. Alam niya yata nilang double eco is the name of the game para sa Sprout. Knowing na naubo sila and now Yuri is going for another contact play. Ito na naman sila. Now the white swing coming in pero bakit mo hinap-check and the slash with some sick headshots. Pero dito pa rin si Art. The aggression, the monster. Art is still in the house. Now taking control of the city. Hinahayaan lang nila na dito sa hell mawala yung smoke. And you have a time life pero Ras. Oh, and ito na nga mo kasi Maris sila nga natitira. Oh, actually it's gonna be Stair on the flank. Oh my God! What? The game's just on this guy!
Grabe ka naman, Art. Mainit ka na masyado, man. With the turnaround.
Look at the massage coming in from the coach. Good job. Good game sense. Good six sense. And you have the spidey senses, mga kaibigan. Beautifully played coming in para kay Art. And Art is araw ni Art ngayon, pare.
And it seems like he's in the full swing of things para dito sa side ng Furia. Seek entry galing sa kanya, min, pero slowly but surely, no? Parang bumabagal yung ng onti itong Furia, no? But at the same time, mabilis ang kanilang pace. Grabe yun. Oh my God, Art with the daka-daka, yun lang.
Grabe, this is salt to wound, pare.
Not the auto sniper, man.
Yeah, with the auto sniper. Look at Art with 20 frags, pare. The second guy closest to him is dropped. Half his
ganda mong
kills.
entry.
Oh my God, not even a scope.
Kung may matamaan, sorry na lang.
Sorry na lang, Lods. Grabe, the dak-dak. Pero 9-5 this is not a big gap in the scoreline. Pero grabe to si Art. I mean, this is BM all over and manages to get out.
Nakaalis pa siya.
Oh my God. Could be
Save
very
the auto
gutting
sniper.
para sa Marix. Ano mo ka magsiset up pa nga ng flash eto si Art. Oh, that's the punish. And the window guy. And execute is coming in. Good smoke. Naku po, delikado pa sila rito. Naku po, nag-drop na! Oh my God, drops in the face of Speedy. And now Speedy is sobrang low. Stair, good white swing. That's gonna be triple kill Speedy with the third. Oh, pero si Stessa mabras na galing. And it's gonna be Casey Rato, the frag machine, the frag hunter, the frag god, the frag monster, doing it. Pero eto na, the flank. That's gonna be Ross. That's gonna be the final round for Sprout. And 9-6 is the scoreline. Not so bad coming in para sa Sprout, no?
I mean, Sprout definitely could have done better dito sa city side, but at the same time, grabe talaga yung Furia, man, eh. And their aggression is just really too fast, but at the same time, you can really learn something galing dito sa Sprout. Yung patience na pwede mong gawin dito sa Mirage is actually insane, no? Laging kung panalo ng Sprout yung round, it's always Furia overextending or overpushing yung isang part ng map, and yun Sprout nakatutok lang sila doon, ready and waiting, and yeah, that's pretty much it galing sa side nila. Pero man, yung aggression talaga ng Furia tapos yung timing nila, it's too fast para dito sa Sprout.
Grabe, I mean, I don't know, everything going in favor of Furia. I mean, chaotic round. Again, chaotic rounds na naman. How they recover the round, how they read the flank, how they go for dry picks. I mean, just manning going for dry picks. Going for dry picks, confident picks coming in, going for those trades. Minsan kahit hindi matre, I mean, they actually always bring the numbers in. Kahit makapatay ng dalawa yung isa sa, I mean, parang kanina, it was, sino nga ba yun? Sa side na Sprout, doon sa may aiming end, as he actually got 2 with an A1S. Very good hold, pero still with the third guy, K-Cerato, bringing him down, and also K-Cerato with a good frag to recover that round. So, always bringing the numbers in and trying to clutch the round para sa side ng Furia. So, sobrang good. Even the hero op, grabe, the hero op coming in by Art talaga. That's the turning point. Yung simula 0-4 it was 0 and 4. Everyone was sitting on upgraded pistols without armor. Even Art walang armor, buys an AWP, then from there picks up 2, gets the AK para kay K-Cerato with the 2K, and Art with the finisher, third kill with the AWP, untouched, unscathed, walang kasugat-sugat, walang armor, gets away with it, and from there on nagdire-diretso na. Grabe. I mean, that's actually a relentless buy, diba? Talo sila, buy sila ng AK-47, talo ulit sila, nag-buy ulit ng Galil para kay Art, talo sila, Art now buys an AWP. Relentless aggression. I mean, for sure, Art has been calling, sige, I'm feeling it right now. Nararamdaman ko, give me an AK, give me a Galil, I'm gonna buy an AWP, I'm gonna make some openings, I'm gonna buy anything. Lahat binili niya, a Krieg. He bought a Krieg. Tapos bumili rin siya ng Mach 10. Diba? He actually used almost all the guns dito sa may match to. Even bought an auto sniper, pare. Diba? On the first half alone. I mean, Art has been really feeling it today. Could not have been the cleanest. Half for me. I mean, 9-6 is still a very decent half for any team. Or for any matchup. Still very comebackable, diba? If that's even a term. So, para sa akin, not really an explosive half coming in para dito sa Furia, pero well, the way they got into that scoreline is what impresses me. I mean, coming in from a 0-4, then the streak continues, makukuha silang isa. After a round na makuha sa kanila, again, they bring it back the next round harder. Go for 2 stake rounds, makuha sila na round, and they always bring it back harder. And feeling ko dun mahihirapan yung Sprout. I mean, look at this. The reactions. I mean, you could always get tilted, getting clutched like that, di ba? Especially with Art, yung mga openings ni Art, no?
I mean, definitely, yeah. I mean, makikita na natin, Sprout maybe trying to do the same thing, or si Speedy lang pala. Gusto niyang i-testing itong B-site, pero B-short pala, napakadaming members. Nakita si Safi. Yun lang. Akala ko medyo safe si Safi doon. And Speedy and Rals na andito pa sa site. Yuri out of nowhere. Grabe. Hindi pa tumitigil si Speedy dito, men.
Grabe si Speedy dito. Living up to his name. Not slowing down at all. Pero yun na nga, that timing is there. Actually, pwede nila i-plant nandito yung Boba. Pero okay, that's gonna be K-Cerato shutting him down. Even a wallbang coming in para sa kanya. Wallbang headshot, Speedy on the ground, and that's gonna be the pistol round na naman on the side ng Furia.
Yeah, they took a bit too long na patayin dito si Safi sa B-short. And yeah, it just fell apart para sa side nila. Nagka-space dito si Drop para lang mag-tap dito. And yun na nga, damage has been done para sa side ng Sprout. Good coverage kay Keserato. Taps are there. And 10-6. Good start para sa Furia.
Grabe, ito yung hinahanap ko. Aggression coming in from the top mid position. Pero bigla rin nilang iniwan agad. Grabe, ang bilis magpalit ng utak ng mga tao rito. And now, look at this. Astralis play is actually coming in heavily stacking here on the top mid position. Good read by Furia. No aggression coming in, knowing they could be punished dito sa stock coming in from Sprout on the stairs sa may TV area natin. And now, Furia actually playing it in a very passively, well, kind of passive, pero dito deep into the lower mid position. And now I think Furia is kind of getting confused. Anong hinihintay na itong Sprout? Walang presence, none at all, no gunshot, nothing, not a single footstep being heard. Pero ito na nga, mukhang wide swing is gonna be coming in. Contact mid play is the play of the game for Sprout, and the wide swing sooner or later. Ito na nga, oh, first frag for Sapi, shooting gallery, and ito na, everyone with long guns.
Theory lang natamaan.
Grabe, siya lang yung tinamaan sa main nest, no? And still good round. Flawless round coming in para sa Furia. And now, AKs are up para sa Sprout. Sabi nila, okay, let's go hard eco. Then now, we kill them. We give them the we shoot them in the face with the AKs. The one tap is here. Let's do this. Let's go.
I mean, they only need to convert itong bonus round na to, and they are gonna be on the driver's seat for the rest of this match. Lost bonus is gonna be a bit on the side of Sprout, pero kung ma-handle naman ng Furia, ang mga force buys from time to time, kayang-kaya to.
Oh, Molly's kind of deep enough, pero still masasolve pa rin si Arthur sa may van position. And okay, smoking actually, smoking the van position to make sure na i-check pa nila yon. And Art re-aggressing, actually jumping on top pa dun sa may apps position natin, no? And now Speedy is gonna clear that out. Meanwhile, dito naman heavy meaty coming in for Sprout. Marix actually holding the connector position, waiting for the punish kung meron mag-overextend dito sa kanila. Pero still, Marix with a good check. And then, nga, pass down Art. Oh, the bait! What beautifully played. And Art na naman! Okay, good for one. That's actually the best value he could get with this gun at that range.
Nako, same angle. Galing kay Yuri.
Yuri, kailangan maubos ni Yuri to. I mean, we've seen Speedy do some wonders dito with a FAMAS in hand. Can Yuri actually replicate? Yuri gets one! Yuri gets two! Doesn't go for the white pick. Pero eto na nga, look at this. Sooner or later, Ranks could actually go for the punish. Pero eto na nga, nakita siya. Oh, and Yuri spots the leg. Grabe, the eye on this guy. The glasses are doing it. And now Stair is gonna be revealed. 22 HP remaining. And kailangan niya, the best he can do actually is to save this gun. Pero I doubt he could actually save. That's gonna be the head. Go for the spam. And ito na nga, even drop. Getting the drop. Go for the spam on the head. Tama. Even go for an upgrade.
Pero grabe, man. What a defense from Yuri Santos himself. What a nice 12-6. Kala ko talaga i-check ng Sprout yung angle na yun, pero tignan mo. The timing is really hindi makatrade si Speedy dun kasi he was in the air. Grabe. Plus 600 for the insult pa sa mid. Naku po.
Oh, and Yuri with a huge breakdown at the back of Sapi. And mukhang natatapon na yung
Fastest round dito. In the fastest round in ESL possibly. Parang 12 seconds ang yata yung round na yun eh.
Napakabilis ng happenings, mga kaibigan.
Inunahan pa yung observer, men. Grabe.
Even blinded. Shoot.
143. Grabe.
Eto na si Art. Tingnan naman, relentless aggression. Oh my God! Bringing out the Bison. Bringing out the helicopter. Ito na, look at this Art, pare. Sobrang galit na nilabas na ang desabog na baril. 64 bullets in the mag. Ayaw pa niya iputok. Ayaw niya pa i-reveal yung kanyang secret weapon. And still, waiting for the activate. Pero hindi niya hindi man lang niya naiputok. And that's gonna be the punish. That's gonna be everyone from Furia falling down. It's gonna be dropped, left alone with his AK. Try to do some damage. Economical damage lang yata magagawa niya rito. And Furia, actually Sprout, this is going to be their first score in the second half, and even giving the plant para kay Speedy, going for the check. They actually know na it's a possibility na mauna rito si Drop, pero it's gonna be Drop saving the AK on the CT. Siguro at least try to take some guns away from Sprout while on the prowl, pero Easter has something in mind, something different in mind, and napakalungkot nung baril nito niya, no? Napakalungkot ng baril ni Art.
Oh,
Hindi mo lang
63 pa eh. 63 bullets still in the chamber. Napakadami. Pero tama lang yung ginawa dito na Sprout. I mean, punish na lang yung mga weaker weapons dito ng Furia, kagaya ng PP, Bison, I guess. May naka-MP9 sa
pero eto na, sabi ni Art, okay, I'm done trolling, bro.
Second off.
Second off is out.
Agad.
So double up tayo dito on the side of Furia. And look at this. Ooh, sobrang close na agad ni Stair dito, playing it in the chair position. Actually on the lower mid pala, no? So he's actually poised to go for the flash sa may connector area. Pero Safi, no scope, let's go. Not gonna hit the shot. Pero good cover being done by Yuri. Pero no, mga tinamaan na mag-grip. Pero nasuhulog siya na sobra sa galing mag-imit. Nasobra sa inat, even stepping on his own molly. Doesn't feel it. Pero si Marix, akala niya nakuha niya yung timing. Pero Casey Rato knows very well ano yung plano niya. Gawain ko rin yan, bro. Sabi ni Casey Rato, I know what you're doing. That's my job. That's my role on the other side. And that's gonna be the punishment. So Furia, after a very messy, dirty round, Furia now on the verge of taking a flawless round. A flick from Art and another quick flick. Oh, Safi, even through the smoke from the ticket position. Huge cover, beautiful play.
Na-tempo niya pa yun? Insane.
Exactly. Grabe, a good cover through the smoke.
14 and 7. Ang bilis mag-recover dito ng Furia, men. But at the same time, I think si Sprout too fast for their own good. I think yung ginagawa nila dito. Damn. Sinempo nga.
Grabe ang Furia dito. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. After getting around para sa side ng Sprout, it's always Furia hitting it back harder. Last bay na to ng Sprout. Pag nanalo ang Furia dito, there's none at all. Very slim to none chance para makuha pa nila tong map na to. Because it's gonna be map point for Furia, it's gonna be series point, and wala silang pera. So this is the round that they need to win. Yun na nga, punish from Art, pero si Drop buhay pa rin dito. And that's gonna be Rals on the catwalk position. Kailangan mapatay ni Drop to before sila mag-retake, because Rals is gonna be the linchpin in the middle. Siya magiging pa sa akin dito na sunog, and Drop knows na meron na close dito dahil nasunog nga is there. Pero si Rals, the fact that he's alive in the middle is already a problem, and mukhang is gonna be a save call na nga yata para sa Furia. So Sprout pulling something out of nothing, going for that B burst, going for that basic B setup. Lurk lang dito si Rals, and ayun, napano sila si Art. Art actually getting decapitated sa may door area natin, not really hitting the headshot on the van position, and ayun na nga.
Mamatay pa si Stair though, so
okay, mga Stair is goodbye angle, mga kaibigan. Even Drop. Oh, boy pa siya!
Boy pa siya! Pick up the M4! Yung pistol! Yung tigil! Ay, sayang.
Drops everything, thought he's gonna die, but it's more than enough. Got more than enough HP.
Pero tack timeout galing dito sa Sprout. Pretty smart galing sa side nila para ma-recoup naman ng kanilang mindset dito, kasi they have been playing catch-up for the past few rounds, and kailangan nila ma-solidify yung plano dito, men, para maka-comeback na sila all the way.
Off pa rin tayo. Uy, actually double off is actually Speedy picking up the secondary AWP. Mukhang lalabanan yata nila ng double up etong Furia, no? Furia still with that secondary AWP para kay Art. Tingnan natin kung saan na naman mag-aagro eto si Art. Pero still another full buy na naman on the side of Furia. So, salita tayo na rounds dito. Yuri now buying the scope rifle, and Safi, grabe the discipline on this guy to go for an anti-flash. Pero the pick coming in, that's gonna be Safi with the punish. Speedy, not really expecting na ganun kabilis makakarating si Safi, though, because of that catwalk jump, and ito na the spam. It's coming in, pero Drop with the first frag. Good smoke, that's gonna buy more time. Good molly for Safi, pero oh! What? The pre-fire burst there. He's gonna shut down Safi, pero also nandito na rin Art and Casey Rato already. Yuri also in the catwalk position, pero Drop still dropping some heads 2v2 situation. ENCE Art, very well read by Stair. And it's gonna be Yuri falling also on the hands of Slacks. And good round na naman for Sprout. I mean, eto na, mukhang nakukuha na Sprout kung paano yung playstyle lang nakukuha na Sprout kung paano yung playstyle ng Furia. I mean, eto dito maggagaling to. Sure to may pupush na smoke dito.
Pero well played din yan, galing kay Stair. I mean, who knew that he was gonna hit yung one tap dito sa short? And yung entry rin dito is insane, galing kay Rals, man. Both of them dito sa B. Pero si Arte, what are you doing, man? Siguro narinig na yung second guy bago yung first guy, no?
It's just Art doing art things. Medyo kinabahan si Raz dito.
Medyo namula. Oh wait.
Good
That's
molly.
just his skin.
Coming in for Rals, mga kaibigan. That's gonna be presence in the middle and deny. Last by to para sa Team Furia. Pagkatalo sila rito, Sprout can actually have a real chance of actually getting back in the game. And now Casey Rato bumauna sa loob, mga kaibigan. Eto na, look at this guy. It's gonna be the trust coming in from Casey Rato na meron siya office sa likuran. Now counter flash is gonna be coming in. Pero the flick, the timing! Oh my god, and it's gonna be Slacks taking down Safi on top of the ticket booth. Ngayon 3v5 situation na tayo. Drop still remaining dito sa may B-site natin. Waiting for some punishment. And you nakakapatigya siya rito. Naku, delikado ko dyan. Ngayong umakit ka, di ka na pwede mo ba? And it's gonna be Art taken down by Rals. Rals still in the top mid position. Di pa rin siya umalis dito. Tama lurk pa rin. And now drop. It's actually gonna tap some heads. Pero not actually gonna hit the shots. Speedy. Bala just to get away in time. And now getting away na siya rito. Yuri. Timing from the A side. That's gonna be Yuri with the headshot. And Sprout. Cleaner and cleaner rounds are coming in. Sobrang daming pera na release there dito. And oops. Actually has a real potential of taking down Rals. Oh, pero ang ganda ng ginawa ni Rals. Grabe. That off angle. Oh,
pero 11k na yung 11k na yung Sprout dito. I mean, that's so much economy in such a short time para sa side nila. But yung score deficit namin, paliit na ng paliit, 14-10. This is not the same big lead dito sa start ng half ng Furia. So, they need something, man. Kasi pag na-figure out na ng Sprout yung patterns dito ng Furia, delikado na yan para sa side nila. Og for Art, though.
Nako po. Oh, Yuri.
Di ba dapat si Art yung nakaboost?
Oh my god, that's
Yuri
actually
Santos.
huge. You could actually recover your rifle. Good flash. That's gonna give space para kay Drop. Nako po. Pero si Slacks still taking down Drop. And mukhang ayaw yata nila ibigay. Yun na nga, nag-beep pa si Yuri. Mukhang naman na matindi yung okay, that's gonna be the AUG for you. That's gonna be the headshot para kay Marix. Now, we are left with a 3v2 situation. I mean, Casey Rato recovering the AK-47 and now a rifle in the hands of Furia. Meron na silang, they actually have a real chance of getting this run, no? Knowing the positioning, it's actually Casey Rato already burrowed deep in the palace. The anchor is already in the palace position. So, pwede nyo lang iwan yung A-site. Safi with the USP, he could actually go for late top mid and pick up some dots. Pero, good find by Speedy. That's gonna be the man advantage gun para sa Furia. And now Art needs to be very aware na pwede pang bumunta sa kanya via rat hole. And kissing Rato, you need to get the right timing, pare. Oh, and ito na nga. Oh my god, is this the perfect timing? Gets activated, hides just in time, and oh my god, Furia na naman with the buy. Yuri making things happen. 2K on the top mid. Also, a good frag coming in para kay Arta. The Semi Palace that gave the AK-47 para kay Serato. And opportunities all over the board.
Good patience. Galing kay Serato actually. Despite na namatay yung kakampi niya dito sa connector, no? Usually, they would try to do as much damage as possible bago pa makakross ng site. But kay Serato, waiting for the bomb plant. Buti na lang nag-cross yung isang player doon.
Grabe, again, Furia thriving in chaos na naman. Mid-round calls. Small plays after small plays. Then after that, we're gonna make a play. And ito na, aggression by Drop. Ready flash coming in. Bulag na bulag. Beautifully played. That's gonna be dropping Speedy. Not Speedy anymore, mga kaibigan. Good flash bear walls, waiting for the punish, spamming through the smoke, pero delikado rin siya rito. It actually could go both ways, no? Pero yun na nga, Ral's actually playing it very safe.
Na yan. Let's play the numbers.
And now look at this very passive position coming in sa may A site natin. Good smoke. Napakaganda naman ng smoke na yun. Coming in from the ticket port area. Oh, grabe naman the reaction time from this. Oh, good read now, Yuri. Oh, good backup coming in. Safi actually hit the wall bang. And eto na. Oh, almost gets it. Ang ganda ng molly. That actually finishes Lax. Oh, and eto na nga. Look at this. The numbers are going in the favor of Furia. 3v5, 3v4 situation. Tons of utilities left. Good flash coming in from Art. That's gonna be the opening. Pero Marix nakaisang ulo rito. Stair also with the shutdown. Now, the man advantage is in favor of Sprout. Pero si Art nandito pa rin, alive and kicking, mga kaibigan. And Trap is gonna get that huge frag. Pero mali yata nang hinold ng angle si Art dito. He could have had the trade of his life and go for the 1v1 with the smoke and the hit. Pero nako po, akala ko yung kanan yung i-hold ni Art. Pero just in time goes for the wrong decision. And yun na nga nangyari, mga kaibigan.
Nawala yung mid presence kasi ng Furia dito. Na medyo na stuck. Ang kanilang offer na si Safi could not go anywhere at all. Hindi sila nakareact in time to that mid push. Grabe na si Marix. Galit na yata.
Marix is actually doing it time and time again for Sprout. He's actually the one with this impact frags. Actually the one holding it together on the side of Sprout. So, winnable. I mean, for me, Sprout is actually back in the game.
Could be it nga, no? Nakabalik na sila dito sa game, pero Furia, man, like, he just can't accept this. Papa timeout? I think it was Sprout timeout, kung if I'm not mistaken, pero not sure kung meron pang timeout dito ang Furia, so they need to reset quick. Pistol galing sa side nila, kay Serato, despite having 5k and si Art having 3.7k, gusto nila full na full ang kanilang buy the next few rounds, and they're gonna go aggressive dito sa Palace.
Yun na nga, punish pero good thing coming in the case Serato. Pero that's not enough against these rifles, against these AK-47s, and full USPs lang sila dito. Even case Serato not buying something at the back of that 5,000. Mukhang pang-buy na yata talaga ito next round. Sprout actually getting 12.
Ay. Alright. Not really much can be done galing sa side ng Sprout. Or the Furia rather. And Sprout, lalabas na lang sila dito. Drop. Maybe die to the bomb. Kung trip niya lang. He doesn't gain anything from it. Doesn't lose anything from it. Other than KD. 15-12. I mean, doable pa naman galing sa side ng Furia. They have so much money going into this next round. I think the full save sila for a reason. No? Baka gusto nila mag-double up ulit.
You'd actually go for a double save or hero something. Hero rifle on someone. Maybe hero op? Para kay Art, I guess. Oh no, full rifle. Okay. Full gun run tayo on the side of Furia. Bonus is actually on 2-9 pala. Gave them enough money to go for a buy. And nagulo siya nagpapadali. Pero drop. Yun na nga, goes for the contact. Gets the first frag. Goes for the AK-47. Pero Art with a good cover. That's gonna take down Marix. Marix the guy. And Stair na lang ang natitira dito in the apps position. Actually, all three of them are here. Pero you can't duel Art in this single. Art, nako po, you can't whip too many shots. Pero buti na lang dito si Serato to recover the round. Yun na nga, every single one of Furia is here. And that's gonna be the ending. That's gonna be map 2 is gonna be the series para sa Furia. 2-0 the sweep from the Brazilian Monsters. They're gonna take 2 maps against these Sprout players, these EU players, and yun na nga, it's gonna be a sweep coming in from them.
I still wanna know whose dad is this, bro. Kaninong tatay ito? Like, I'm trying to know. Pero yeah, that is a really good series galing dito sa side ng Furia. I know the gap between number 10 and number 50 is pretty big. Pero, I mean, Sprout is still a really, really hard opponent. I mean, Speedy, Rals, and yung mga ibang players dito really playing out of their minds. I think yung mistake lang talaga dito na Sprout, especially dun sa last round na yun, is they're trying to play doon sa pace na hindi sila masyadong sanay. I think, especially nga dun sa last round, no, they should have just took it a bit slower. Kasi yun talaga yung style nila. They would have been in their comfort zone, pero wala eh. Nag-rush B sila bigla. Ate their words. Really good defense galing dito sa Furia, man.
Feeling ko they were actually kind of hanging dun sa panggulat play. They want to they actually want to make a surprise play or a play that would catch off guard etong Furia, no? Pero I mean, that's the default of Furia, diba? Parang they're actually always ready for any rush, counter utility, counter go. It's actually, yun nga kakasabi mo lang kanina, it's actually the slow play panning out para sa Sprout. Because early utility usage is always up para sa Furia, no? And they're always expecting a rush or a quick hit coming in from this team. Parang feeling ko kanina pa nila hinihintay yun. Like, feeling ko kanina pa nagkokol yan na kaya sa rush, di pa nag-rush yan. Kaya sa rush, baka di ngayon run mag-rush siya. I mean, I think they were always expecting or they were always anticipating a rush play coming in dito sa Sprout. And yun na nga, mukhang doon pa sila nanalo. I mean, yung pa yung round na nagpanalo sa nila. Actually, the round to give away etong map to natin, no? I mean, yun nga, as you said, they could have just stuck to their own ways. Dun sa slow play nila, methodical, actually go for off-guard plays. And, well, nakukuha nila yung duels. So, nakukuha nila yung duels, so nakukuha nila yung off-guard, actually going for the numbers game. But in the end, it was actually the brick wall on the B side that they've hit. I mean, sa lahat naman ng mababangga nyo, the op of Art doon sa Mihal short era is actually a force to reckon with, no? Sobrang hirap i-deny ng op, especially on that short position, because the only way you can deny that op in that short position is actually a wall of smokes doon sa may pillar, sa may arch side. Pero again, it's a rush and no smokes being thrown, so yan na nga, that's the massacre na nangyari doon sa may B-side. The hold coming in para kay Drop. I think that's Drop or Yuri, no? Doon sa may bench position and Art. So the crossfire proving to be too much para sa Sprout, losing them the match.
Yeah, pero still good effort galing sa Sprout. I mean, for a top 50 team to perform this well against a top 10 team, credit pa rin para sa side nila for actually trying. I mean, you can't blame them, no? I think if I was a top 50 team, no, and nakaharap namin yung Furia, inisip namin, okay, maybe we can play Ancient pagkalaban natin sila kasi nga that's one of the more cheesier maps na you can go for kung lower rank team ka. Or yun nga, kung hindi ka gana yun, let's try to do our best dito sa Mirage. They made it a bit close, pero wala kami eh. I mean, it's Brazil on top as of the moment in this series. So congratulations ka doon sa Furia for winning this one with a clean, I wouldn't say too clean though, like a slightly clean 2-0. Pero yep, that is it. Para sa amin dalawa ni Echo, alam mo na, the usual, plug your socials, my friend.
Yup, guys, you can follow me at twitch.tv/Ishmael. Nag-i-stream din ako. Well, not on a daily basis. Syempre, pag may time lang ako. With a 3, actually. Sa Twitter, ganun pa rin. Twitter.com/EchoIshmael. Pareho lang.
Yep, and sa akin naman, Sneaky Frogcasts on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. The usual naman. Make sure to ring the bell kung nasa YouTube kayo and do the same as well doon sa Facebook para ma-notify kung meron tayong official Filipino coverage ng kahit anong major events. And check out the Armory para meron kang plus pogi points pag suot mo ang merch namin, shirts, shorts, and hoodies available doon nga sa The Armory. And guys, yeah, that is it para sa amin dalawa ni Echo. So, see you guys next time.
I don't think there's a favorite in Group B at the moment. One of the big issues I see, even with FaZe picking up IEM Katowice, is the fact that they had the whole stand-in situation going on with Robs and Rain. So sure, they pick up the trophy, sure they're riding a bit of a high, but in this group you have Vitality, who've had a bit of extra time to focus and practice up with the new roster. Outsiders are always a team to be worried about, and then Furia as that dark horse. So it's hard to call a favorite for this group, but if you were going to pick one off recent results, you would have to just look towards FaZe.
I think when it comes to Group B, there are the favorites favorites because they just won Katowice, but now it's a matter of if they don't have too much pressure on them. So I think that Group B is the group of death.
I think we'd expect better Counter-Strike in Group B than Group A. Group A was very messy. Obviously, there was a lot of stand-in issues for one reason or another. This should be, hopefully, everything we want to see from all these teams. FaZe riding a high, Rain wanting to get back in the server.
They're just one Katowice.
You've obviously got the Vitality team wanting to prove that this big roster change with Sonic coming in as well was something that was worth the money.
We have the best American team, and we also have outsiders that, in the last few big events, had no problems reaching the playoffs.
And then outsiders, yeah, they're going to